Not storming.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the next session of the Lodge at Endsmeet. Who is feeling up to giving us a recap of what happened last time?
What are you
Anybody?
pointing?
You're under me on my Discord.
Oh, I am. It looked like you were pointing at Pen. I can do it. I have notes.
Sure.
Uh,
I
yeah,
cannot take notes, so go.
I
I
have notes.
volunteer Emily as tribute.
Okay, so session 27, we finally left Endsmeet, although it took us like 45 minutes to leave Endsmeet, because Artie was packing manically, and Gideon gave Claudia Dilo's garden. It was really cute. And Liam approached us and gave us this like token to keep us safe in Malikor that Velen now has worked into her aesthetic, and is this like cool amulet that will keep us safe from kindred, as Liam put it. Um, Also, Tess prayed a prayer to Jamino to keep Endsmeet safe. Um, and Claudia told us some stuff about vampires, and like how basically a lot of the stuff that you think about vampires is bullshit. Um, and we decided to take the Strife March, which is the same way that Cal was going to go. Partially because the halfway inn that we told Nazik that we would visit is also there. So Claudia told us some stuff. We learned about the Ashtari family.
Achitari.
Ashitari family.
Achitari.
I'm sorry, I can't say it right.
Achitari. There you go. I typed it for you.
Oh, there we go. That's better. I was just doing it from sound.
Yeah.
Ashitari. And how they're like the kind of good vampires, question mark.
If there's
Um,
good vampires, that'd be them.
and that vampires can do this thing called the blush, which means that they can kind of look mortal for a little while, which is really terrifying and I didn't know about. Also, we had a little wolf encounter, where a wolf was lying in the road and there was an ambush, and everyone was pretty much fine. Tess got crunched a couple of times, but otherwise was fine. Artie sent a whole bunch of uh, fire bolts into or I guess there were scorching rays into the forest. That was funny. Blaze or Braze totally like goddamn, we got to really see Seeker in action, and he just like took down some wolves. That was cool. Um, then we encountered Psycho Phantom, and that was hilarious. And I have a whole list of all of the stuff, but I will not read it. It was all very funny. The stuff that we got was Artie got a ring of invisibility, for which he traded a walking stick. Uh, Belen got a stick of talking and traded her hand drum for it. Tess got Claudia the staff of stuffed snake, even though Claudia was like, "I don't need this," and like now she loves it.
Yep.
We also got the Book of Bedtime, which has bedtime stories in it, which is great. That Artie traded a crowbar for, and then because Psycho Phantom liked him so much, he gave us for free a ring of warning, which alerts us to danger after there is danger. Um, which Belen called Werner's little brother, which I think is just the best. Uh, it was at that time that we also encountered Ori. And Ori is great, and she drew a dick in the sky for us, which endeared her to most of us immediately. um, and Tess and Artie just like immediately she was like, "Oh, I'm going to Malikor," and Tess and Artie were like, "Oh, you should come with us." And then Claudia and Seeker were like, what?"
Uh,
Like, what
Maybe
the fuck is
relax a
going
little on that.
on?
Very ironic
Oh,
considering that we literally adopted Seeker like one day ago.
true.
Um, But so Ori's going to Malachor to make her apologies to a certain organization. The Scroll Keepers were mentioned. It's kind of unclear. We ran into some wizard people from the Arcanium Cooperative that were on foot, and we were like, "That's suspicious." And they were like, "Sometimes wizards walk places. What do you want from us?" And they were saying that there were like ley lines around here, and told us to warned us to keep an eye out for earth spirits at night. And then we were assholes, and Claudia drove the cart away.
I was
And
told to.
and
It's all
then
Claudia.
and then Helen, and then Helen was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Um, and at which point, there was a point also at which that Claudia rolled a natural one on for her insight on Ori, and became confident that Ori was a spy. I do not wish for that to get lost, because that seems very funny.
Very
Um,
suspicious of you.
Ori also became suspicious when she realized that she was with a bunch of strangers. However, she seemed to get over it enough to make us dinner. At which point, Seeker ate the good berry that I gave him. So that's how that went. Claudia had a dream where she dreamed about Dilo, and Dilo was like, I don't want people that touch my garden. I want to make sure that they're not going to step on the flowers, and that was cute. I think you also attuned it to fire, if I
Lightning.
remember correctly.
Lightning, so she could fly.
Yes.
Lightning, she can fly. Okay. I will change that.
Not very fast, but
But
I can
still,
go up if I want to. I can move
you
in
can go
4
up.
dimensions now.
You can
3
go up
dimensions?
if you want to. That's important. You can already move in 3 dimensions.
Yeah, so 4 dimensions.
No, you can't
and
go through
then-
time, unfortunately.
Oh shit,
Not
I don't
yet,
know what
anyway.
I'm talking about.
And then during watch, Velen showed Claudia a bunch of horses by way of apology, and then Claudia named horses until she fell asleep, which was very cute. And then we were at the watch. We didn't even get through all of the watches because Ori and Claudia were on watch and rolled a green dragon encounter. And
Yeah,
hopefully
it was me and Ori who rolled the dragon.
hopefully we will not all die. And that's
It was
where
definitely
we
not
are.
one person's fault.
We
If
are,
we
we
die,
are,
this is on both of you.
we are in the opaque dome. And I think Ori and Claudia are maybe are maybe outside it.
No, we
Um,
were in the dome.
In the dome. Okay, so you're in the dome. A green dragon has just flown down nearby us, and that's where we pick up.
That is where we left off. Well done. You've earned an inspiration point.
Yay.
Gonna need it.
I will pull us over to a map prepared for this encounter.
That implies things that I don't like.
Fine and good. And
A map.
There's a 30%
and
chance we die.
that certainly doesn't mean that we're gonna all die. That's fine and fine.
Oh my lantern, that
I-
does not
Young
look
and-
like a young adult.
Peaceful.
I do need to account for the fact that you might fight it, so we have a map.
None of us are gonna fight the dragon, right?
Not on purpose.
We all decided that we're.
I don't think we have full say in that. There's a
As
dragon.
It's true. There's multiple people involved in this conversation.
And the dragon.
you all are in the tiny hut as created by Velen.
Big.
Which is opaque. There was some discussion of that in the chat, and I did want to make clear that it is not.
I am aware. A tiny hut is usually opaque unless otherwise specified.
Okay.
But we can see out, but he can't.
You can
We
see
can see out of it.
And
Other
allegedly,
people-
it can't see in.
Until
Well,
I don't know the
allegedly.
competencies of dragons.
Until it casts dispel magic on it.
So is it a full
Who is
grown
awake
dragon?
right now?
Me and Ori.
Okay. Roll me a nature check, Claudia.
Okay. Nature. Plus
Not
0.
all dragons know
Natural
dispel
one.
magic.
Boy.
We're off to a good start, guys.
Awesome.
Oh,
Great.
shit.
Good job.
I've only heard of dragons in stories.
Do I know if it's an adult dragon? Or
You can roll me an
young dragon?
Arcana if you are proficient.
It's so
I
big,
am
it's so green. Can I roll Arcana? I'm proficient in
I'm really
Arcana.
glad that the wizard is proficient in Arcana.
Oh,
Natural
no
one.
shot!
Oh,
no
In a
shot!
row.
Me and Ori, same level.
Claudia, if you are proficient in Arcana, you can roll it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Third net one for the win?
Could happen.
No.
Get them all out
15.
now. All out now.
This is a very big dragon.
Oh, fuck.
Uh-huh.
The webbing behind the spines in its head, you remember hearing in stories that those are signs of an adult.
Oh my god. Is it like
We
a
don't want
tree
this.
with rings?
You can look at the art and see.
Yep.
Ah,
Yeah, that's an adult.
how old do I think an adult dragon is? Approximately from what ages?
With a 15, somewhere between 500 and 1200 years old.
Holy shit. Didn't get this old to die here, I think.
No. So, Ori looks at Claudia with big eyes. He's like, well,
Can it see us?
How quietly are you speaking?
Like, wounded animal whispering.
Roll me a stealth.
quietly at the moment, yeah.
Natural 20. I
Oh.
like a little mouse voice.
For a total of
24.
24.
17 for me.
Ori's got a 17.
as you whisper to each other, you hear, "It is good that you're awake. I would hate to have had to wait."
Is it in Common or draconic?
Speaking common.
Oh boy. Fuck.
Loudly?
Speaking
is
volume.
Is Warner talking to us yet? Is Warner talking to us?
No.
Oh, Ori is
we're not.
going to make sure she looks somewhat presentable after her trance. And she's going to actually just kind of give Claudia a look and then stand up and kind of duck out of the dome.
Oh
And
god.
say, hello, is there something that you be needing?
You are not what I expected.
Oh,
Who are you?
my name is Oriel. I'd say it's a pleasure to meet you, but I'm not sure it is yet. Who were you expecting?
Turiax, the choking Nell.
The choking Nell, like Knell? Like the Null?
Yes.
Is that what you said? Okay. Oh, that's an impressive title.
I've earned it. I was on the trail of the Wild Hearts. If you are not of them, you are of no use to me.
Oh, well, I'm no wild heart, sir. Simply a traveling wizard.
Claudia's
Only
not
persuasion.
breathing a word. I'm so glad I didn't stick my head out of the dome with her.
Persuasion or deception?
Persuasion.
Our name
mean, I'm
rings
not-
bells in these woods,
Oh
baby.
my god. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Oh, you
Okay.
With my inspiration, if I can.
Go ahead.
Guys, we're famous.
Yeah, apparently.
Better. That's a little better. That's a little better.
That's pretty good.
Poor Ori, she deserves better than the shit caught
I don't. Did we tell her we were called the Wild Hearts?
No.
Cool.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, you did?
We did.
Wait, yeah, I figured she might know, but she's not one. She didn't lie.
Yeah, she hasn't lied.
There are
Okay.
other people in this dope.
As this conversation is happening, after about the third sentence, anybody with a passive perception of 15, you've been awoken.
Nope, I am
As soon as I
out
see
cold.
eyes open,
Claudia puts her fingers to her lips and points, and she just no.
I have a 15. That means I wake up.
God, I'm sweating. No, I wasn't
I'm
nervous.
You, I'm at
I know.
15.
Can we see out?
Yeah.
Did you wake
The
up?
dome is.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Then yeah, you see there is
Yes, we can
a...
see out of the dome, and we can be heard out of the dome.
Yeah, an
Um,
insight check of 0. Claudia doesn't want anyone to talk.
Velen is being very quiet, but she has like saucer eyes, like my cat.
You see Cal Crook has also awoken and is looking alarmed, but is quiet.
I would like
Seeker
to
is
do something real
asleep.
quick.
Yeah, you said 15. He's still
You said
asleep.
you're out of the dome, Ori, so I'm moving you right here.
I am. Okay.
I would like to do
Head's out of
something,
the
Echo.
Well, I had stepped out. There's nothing
You're
like
either in
hanging
or
on
you're
to.
not.
Yeah, I'm out. I stepped out.
What did you say, dude?
I seeing this green dragon and Artie having a quick-witted brain. He's gonna slowly go over to Tess and take Artie's noxious pocket
Tess will already have it in her
And-
hand. Pass it
and
over
put
to
it in the bag of holding.
Yeah, they look at each other and they have a
Oh,
That
yeah.
might be made out of her
immediately
baby.
put it in the bag of holding.
This is a male dragon. This isn't the bird of
Oh.
death.
Doesn't
Which
matter.
It could be
Doesn't
Papa.
matter.
It could be
It could
Papa.
It could be Papa, but it's not
It
the
could be
mommy.
Papa, we're not taking.
I'm not
chances.
taking any chances.
And
May I-
Tess will also put anything dipped in the noxious pocket in there.
Okay. You secrete the noxious pocket and its evidence away. This huge green dragon is looking down at you, Ori, and you see its face is twisted in mild irritation.
Oh.
I thought I might have stroken luck. When I happened across a herd of horses and happened to spot, well, the Wild Hearts on the road. I wonder where they lost me.
Well, there's not too many places to go here.
No, there are not.
I was like biting her fist, like
Is there no one else in that bubble of yours?
I am not alone. And she will look back at the bubble, like expecting
Not even
someone to
point
pop
at
out,
Tess
like maybe Cal.
And do this.
me you heard me talking to my friend.
What do you guys do? As there is a queue.
Ori's like, hello?
Tess will take the form. This is not going to work.
Oh.
Tess doesn't know that. Tess doesn't know that. Tess will take the form of a male elf and go outside.
Valen's going like this.
But not touching.
Not actually touching, just like miming clapping.
Okay, you take the form of a male elf. What do you look like?
He looks like this is a form that she took all the time in this is actually my backstory form. His name is Linnet, and he has like curly dark hair, pointy ears, like heart-shaped face. Pretty average height.
Okay. As you emerge,
Tries not
Tess.
to look surprised. Like,
All right.
Ori, what's up? Oh wow, we have company, huh?
That you do.
I
Well, what can I do for you, sir?
I am searching for the Wild Hearts.
Wild Hearts. Do you know of a group like that, Ori?
Ori just kind of like looks blank and is like, well, clearly not, or I wouldn't be wasting this man's time. Or this dragon's time. We are just traveling folk. I do small magics, nothing that would be impressive to one such as yourself, in order to get us by.
Roll me a deception.
I mean, isn't that? Oh, okay. I was like, that's
Me?
not true.
Me? Also?
I mean,
Yes, just Tess.
I was like, I'm actually proficient in deception.
Okay, I have a cool thing on my glamour weave where I can use it to add a d4 to perception to deception.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do that shit. And I'm also going to use an inspiration.
I want to go out there so bad.
No, Artie. Claudia will tackle you before that happens.
Okay, so that's a 15, and I'm not casting guidance because I'm afraid that will give me away.
It
But I
would.
will add a d4 from my glamour weave.
Nice.
18.
We shit
18.
first.
I just made this wizard. I like her.
Perhaps a more sociable form will ease this interaction. And you watch as the green dragon drops from the trees, and you expect, as it's dropping straight towards you, to get slammed into the earth. But as it lands on the ground, it is the form of a human man, with black hair and green eyes.
I'm scaroused.
Tess, could you please put your token where you are?
Sure can.
This is a bit less disconcerting, I must admit.
I imagine it would be. I apologize for my demeanor as we first met. I am searching for the Wild Hearts as they have angered a person that I'd like to deal with. And yet, I cannot help but get the notion that you two are not being entirely honest with me. I feel as though you're hiding something, or someone.
Well,
I come here not looking for trouble, looking for help.
Insight, please.
You can roll an insight check.
You're still asleep.
And fucking Seeker's like dozing.
Dainty, he's just out cold.
You cannot read this man.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's out.
Not a
He's a
chance.
He's a fucking dragon. What am I gonna do?
Cry.
well,
Yeah, right.
if you came looking for help, sir, perhaps, if there were a way to contact you if we did find these wild hearts or knew of them. I mean, no disrespect, of course, but flying up on people trying to sleep in the middle of a dangerous forest is a little unnerving.
Which is why I did not act more rashly.
Much appreciated, believe me.
Certainly.
I followed the Wild Hearts from Endsmeet. And as they have slipped my notice briefly, this is the road they were traveling.
Can I ask for what purpose? You said you wanted them to know of a danger?
Oh, they
Someone-
angered someone that he wants to
Someone
deal
that,
with.
someone that he wanted to, but what deal with can mean a lot of things.
They have angered a rival of mine, one who controls territory in that area, and I'd like to take it.
Oh, so you want their help with a distraction.
Yes. If you know where they are, or know of them, and you are holding it back from me, I will be very put out.
Claudia just grabs the back of Artie's
Yeah.
clothes.
He wants
Just
to go out
hold him
so
still.
bad.
Just hold him still.
Velen is gonna reach over and pat Seeker on the leg. I'm sorry, I just blinked on your name for like almost a full second, and just wake him up a
I
little
thought it
bit,
was
but going like
suspense.
this. But like, but she doesn't want him unconscious as this is happening.
Seeker, you are awoken to see a guy talking to
He's
A
the only one
guy
who's not going to know it's a
an
dragon.
Ori.
Right. Was oh sh.
Well,
Okay.
oh my god.
I'm gonna
Roll
cast
a
message.
stealth.
I'm gonna cast message. Is that like silent? Or am I
Message is
whispering?
silent. It's
Message
from
is silent.
your head to theirs.
Seeker, I
going
need a
to
stealth,
cast-
please. Thank you. You rolled. You rolled for your fucking life. All right.
I'm gonna cast message, just filling them in. That's actually a green dragon.
Shut the fuck up.
Disguised. No, message. Yeah. Shut the fuck
Yeah.
up. That's a green dragon disguised as a man. We just saw him in green dragon form, and he wants the wild hearts. We don't know if it's good or bad yet.
They can't hear what's going on outside.
Yes, they
right?
can.
Well, they can.
Oh yeah, we can hear
Sound
everything.
goes
That's why
right
he
through the
hears you. The bubble is completely permeable to sound. That's why we're being so quiet.
Odie, you're holding Artie back?
Yeah.
Report.
Okay.
She's got
He's
a
looking
really
up.
firm grip on your cloak. Like, you're not going anywhere without a fight.
And a message in Claudia's head. He wants our help, and he's gonna find out if we're lying.
Yeah.
This
Ori,
might be our
Ori-
only chance.
Ori-
I say that
Ori-
to Claudia.
Yes, Tess.
you go inside.
Oh, Ori looks a little embarrassed. She just met these people.
I mean, you don't have to.
As she looks back at the dragon in man form,
He seems relaxed.
and she says, "Truthfully,
That would be nice.
'tis a dangerous place out here, and I've been traveling alone and found some companions that I don't know too well. I don't know their history. I don't know who the Wild Hearts are. But
A werewolf, a gnome, an Asimar, a changeling.
It was a lot.
Yeah. Tess is gonna drop Linnet. She's gonna be Tessellation, and she'll hold out a hand. She'll say yeah, a changeling.
There you are.
I'm going to.
Claudia
try
lets
to
go
move
of-
the dome. Yep.
I let go. Like, as soon as you drop and go back to Tessellation, I just let go of Artie's cloak, and he just like holding back
Seeker
a
is
wind-up
staying
toy.
inside.
Turiax
okay.
shakes your hand.
Hi.
And you are
Hey.
the gnome I've heard of.
Very pleased to meet you. Heard a lot about your kind. Super excited.
Fantastic.
You said you needed our help? Because I'll be fucking honored if you actually need somebody like ours help. Because, like, you're a dragon,
I
right?
wanted to be friends with a dragon as long as I could.
You guys are awesome.
Roll a
steps out
persuasion.
very meekly just to watch this happen.
Oh, I'm gonna use one of my 2 inspirations just because I want to get off on a good start.
Really good
Oh.
idea.
Fair.
Not any better. Okay, so it's 10.
Velen is
seems-
going to pitch her voice to Carrie, and she's going to say, "It is a grand honor to meet you. I can't step outside this dome, or it will vanish. And I don't want to
Yeah,
waste the
Mar.
spell."
There is a pause as these people have made themselves, well, known without hiding anymore.
Except Seeker, who is
Yeah, Seeker is quiet. He's
Unnoted.
inside.
Cal is like just watching what's happening.
I mean-
His elbows on his knees.
No, Tess, I'm not going to say anything because this is yeah. Don't need to make above the table chatter about that.
Yes, I require your aid. If you'd be willing to provide it. If not, well, I would find that extremely disappointing.
Never would be rude to you. What do you
No,
need help with?
We're not in the market for disappointing dragons.
Mm-mm.
There was a human who was supposed to be with you. At least that's what I'd heard.
Mm-hmm.
Where is he?
Heard from who?
A human?
That's for me
Yeah.
to know.
No, he's staying. He has some family obligations, and he's getting kind of old. So hips bad, knees bad. He really didn't want to take the trek.
He's spry. But
Yeah.
Humans.
He blamed it on the family, but I think he just wanted some rest and relaxation.
Artie, you know that's not true.
I kind of.
This
feel
does
like
not
it
matter.
is. No, semantics.
I agree. Tell us the terms of the deal that you propose.
It's very simple. The 5 of you have made a wave in the Feywild. A number of people suddenly trapped on our side and in my territory.
Ah,
Ooh.
We were gonna get them eventually.
Were you?
It was on the list.
It doesn't matter. They're not a concern anymore. What I'd like to know... I'd heard from my source, who you will not know, that you've slain the youngest of the Verdant Death.
Claudia looks confused because she was not there for that.
that did happen.
Kill the baby.
It definitely wasn't me. I didn't kill any babies. I just want to put that out there.
Artie, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't. You're right. You're right.
It happened.
Your group is responsible for the slaying of the youngest of the Verdant Death. Correct?
It did
Yeah.
happen.
We got
Yes?
attacked and we defended ourselves.
This makes you a
Right.
target for her. She has been rampaging through the Goldwood, from what I hear, trying to find the slayers of her child. Conveniently, I found you here, and I could use you as a bargaining token now that I know where you are, but instead,
Good.
I'd rather use you in my own advantage.
For listening. She's getting reckless. This could make a play for you. I see where you're going. Okay.
I'm glad you understand.
Mm-hmm.
You'll find that we have reach and flexibility.
60 of your miles east, there is a priestess. She serves the Verdant Death unendingly and religiously. She has been deceived and controlled for decades at this point. If you make her aware of your location, she will make the Verdant Death aware of your location. There is a particular location I'd like to use. A lake. Have you heard of Lake Nusan?
No.
Papers and pull up the map.
You see it marked on the map. It's
Yep.
not a very big lake.
Gotcha.
If you make her aware that that is where you are staying, the Verdant Death will attempt to ambush you. This is where we slay her.
We.
You want to kill her with us?
I want to kill her.
Okay.
Okay. So we would
Yeah.
have your help.
Yes, you would have my aid.
How many of her brood remain?
That was her only child.
Ooh. That's worse.
Yes.
Thank you for that information. I did not know how bad that was.
Well, I had attempted a territorial agreement maybe 200 years ago, but she declined my mating offer. And so
Rude.
now she will pay for it.
You seem like a very well suitor. You know, who would decline you?
Ready.
You know not what you speak.
It really doesn't.
Okay, so attractive in both forms.
Oh.
Who could say no to that?
You
I
should
do have a
live
question.
quiet.
Apparently, face
Okay.
palms.
You won't. But, sorry.
I will allow questions.
Okay. So you want the Goldwood, right?
I want her territory in the Goldwood. It is already treated.
Treat it.
She has created a lair. The regions around it have already formed to her liking. It is very easy for me to come in and change it to my own.
It's a turnkey property, they call them.
And you're asking for our help because it will be easier to kill her yourself. If you
And
have
also
If she
because
is
she'll want to
distracted.
come out here. She'll
Yeah.
come
He
out
wants
here
to
and
use
kill
you
us.
as bait, love.
Yeah.
That is
No, no,
correct.
no.
Excellent bait.
I understand that we're bait. I'm just, you're a powerful dragon. I'm wondering.
Well, it's hard
If
to
you would-
find.
if
I
you would
could
want-
just choose to eat you instead.
Oh,
and
no, no,
then
no.
earn her
I'm
favor
aware.
that way.
I'm aware of that too. I'm just.
I'm going to ask you one more thing, and this is not a negotiation because we are in no position to be negotiating. I know that. It's more of like asking for a favor.
Hmm.
We will help you regardless. But Endsmeet's a good
speaks
town.
for the
If you
trees.
can kind of, like, I hope you not have any ill intent towards the town.
I care not for Endsmeet.
Okay.
Insight check.
It's already a dragon's lair. We might.
I
There's.
believe him.
I'm pissing my pants.
I believe him.
And the Ends Watch has been aware of her for ages, and there's no need to.
Over the
Split
table and try to
hairs
make
about-
sure that we're not taking a dragon that's not fucking with Endsmeet out of position for an evil
then
dragon.
putting it a
yeah,
dragon
yeah,
that'll fuck with
you know what I mean?
Let's be real,
Dude,
they're
they're
both
both
evil
evil.
dragons.
Well,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
but like a dragon that has intent on fucking up the town.
Right,
You
but
also
it's
don't have a lot of a choice right
no,
now.
like we either
Zero.
fight a dragon with the help of a dragon, or we fight a dragon
we-
without the help of a dragon.
Or we
and
don't
one
have
of
a
those
dragon.
two
We
options-
just die. Yeah.
So they're both over the table. They're both green dragons, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Both.
Okay.
That's why That's why he wanted a meeting agreement.
You wanna,
And why her lair is particularly exciting because it's already been green dragoned.
Poisonified.
Yeah.
you want us to do this tomorrow? I'm assuming. When?
No, I have matters to arrange. I will
Okay.
be returning in 2 months' time.
Huh.
I have important matters that are not of your business.
Of
Sure.
course.
Is there a way you can help us keep her off our scent until then, so we're still alive to complete our end of the deal?
Roll me a persuasion check.
Yeah.
Come on, +4 persuasion. Nope. Sorry,
Yes.
Belen should have let that ask.
As capable as I've heard you are, I am certain you will remain alive until I need you.
Can I ask a question too?
You have been quiet, I'll permit that.
Side eyes already.
Is there a reason we need to involve the priestess?
Yes. If you try to find the verdant death on your own, she will just kill you.
Well, We could send her a message and say, "Hey, we're here. Come get us."
As if
Bitch.
that's not bait for a trap, I don't know what is.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Perhaps
Also, this
you should
priestess
allow your
has been
friends to do the
controlled and
thinking.
manipulated by this dragon for a bazillion years, so giving her a divine revelation and maybe putting her out of her misery doesn't sound to me like a bad plan.
Echo, were you
agree.
saying something?
Oh, the dragon told you perhaps you should allow your friends to do the thinking.
Yeah, I thought you did.
Turiax, you name
Claudia just kind of shrinks down.
Turiax, you just name the date. We know the place, and we'll get it set up for you.
Out over the
Send us a
table,
message when
as
you're
they
ready.
say.
Since you've already named the place.
Out of character. The date is November 10th.
Today's date or the date he wants to do this?
The date in the game is November 10th.
That's 2 days before my birthday.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Turiak says, I will arrive in Endsmeet to find you. Around January 10th.
Okay.
Hopefully we should be back by then.
Yeah.
If not, I will find you, and I will be annoyed about it.
Understandable.
We understand. We have another
Well,
errand. We'll be back by
If
then.
we die before then, it's been an honor working with you.
I am not against rewarding those who aid me. Should you help me in this, I will thank you for it properly.
Ooh, charming.
By being our friend.
No.
Okay.
Claudia lightly swats Artie.
Had to try at least, you know? It's an honor.
I'm sure a segment of my hoard can be set aside for the rest of hers. Is this agreeable?
I pull out, like, my little planner. Over the table, we should be back in time for that, correct?
With a
Like,
few
unless
weeks to
something
spare,
goes
unless you
with
fuck
a
up
few weeks to
terribly.
spare. Yeah, shouldn't be an issue. Unless we
Ah.
die once again.
Yes, I think we have a deal.
Then until then, Wild Hearts. He kind of nods, and then you all watch as he turns back into a green dragon
It's fucking cool.
and flies away.
Look at this fucking face plant into her bedroll, like.
Yeah, that's falls. Just literally falls down.
That was fucking awesome.
Artie.
Oh,
I told you, befriending a dragon is a realistic thing that could
That is-
happen.
Not what
He
just
literally
happened.
said no.
not gonna happen.
No. He said no now. So did Tarly.
didn't
Remember
die.
that.
We didn't
Okay,
die, and that's what happened.
If we do a good job for him
Artie,
and maybe exceed expectations.
we do not want to be in a servile relationship with this dragon forever, which is what you're talking about would lead to. That is
Aye.
It's
for
not
a long
different. from
time.
what you said.
You could be a servant if you learn to shut up, but I don't think you can.
Nah. No, I just want to be his friend.
It's
Ori,
not gonna happen.
Ori, I'm sorry that I tried to send you. I just didn't want you to be in trouble if what he wanted was us. That's
No.
all.
Oh, no, I thought you were apologizing for the fact that the lot of you had a giant green dragon chasing you and didn't think to tell me.
We
No,
didn't
it's
know.
no trouble.
We did-
Don't worry.
I promise we didn't know. We really
All
didn't.
You all
We
killed the
technically have
dragons,
two.
baby.
They
Yes.
did kill the dragons,
Yeah.
baby.
Velen did.
This is
Can we
not important.
Can we not do this? Can we not do this? Can we
If
just
you
say that, like,
Try
we
to
as
throw
a
me under the
party,
wagon one more time. Just try it, okay?
we
You're gonna
are-
What
enjoy
you
what
would
happens.
To the dragon.
we as a party are dealing with these consequences together.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter who killed what or who gave the killing blow to what. Doesn't
Let's
matter.
not bicker and argue about
Who killed who?
Okay, you earned inspiration for that reference.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I got inspiration by leaping into body python. Thank you.
It was perfect. I can't.
There were
I got it.
6 of
Right.
you, right? And mentioned a human, and so she'll kind of look at Seeker,
Nope.
Cal, and be like, "Who else is not a wild heart?"
It's just Seeker raising
We just
his
met him a
hand.
few days ago.
Cal also raises his hand.
Alright, well,
Nice
Uh,
club we're in.
I
I don't know
do.
about you all, but I can't read a fucking dragon. What's to say he doesn't eat us when he's done?
Well, you have
Right.
got some time, at least. He could have let you know.
Yeah.
He could have eaten us now. That's the the banner headline here is he could have eaten us now and he didn't.
Also, I will not likely be with you at that point in time, as I do
Which
intend.
is good.
Yeah, I'll
Which
be
is
in
good.
Malikor.
I don't because I don't want you to be in danger. She's gonna also hug Cal and be shaking. I'm
Oh,
glad
he
you did.
hugs
We're
you
gonna
back.
get back home, and Gideon is gonna be like, "You agreed to what with the what?"
Oh my god.
No,
Gideon's gonna be so mad.
you should tell him. We got to tell him now.
Tell him what?
I don't know.
Maybe maybe
talk
tell
for 10
him
minutes.
that the
We can
other
talk-
dragon is fucking tearing apart the Goldwood looking for wild hearts. That seems like
Yeah.
a thing Gideon should
That
know.
seems important. I think we should talk to him for 10 minutes with this crystal thing that we have.
You should tell
Oh,
him that I
man,
befriended
you
his
mentioned-
dragon.
Maybe
Yeah.
you should let him get his rest.
Yeah, it's like
Right,
4 a.m.
I don't think that
Oh,
can wait till the morning.
I think the
we can't wait
human,
till morning.
they have to sleep so much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're like, ah.
Frog,
Most people do.
Frog over the table if you don't want me in character messaging him all the time.
Oh.
I don't
It's
have
fine.
to.
I'm just fucking with you.
The
Because
duality of frog.
funny.
it's funny.
Funny.
That's it.
Already
I do.
pacing back and forth very excitedly. Cool.
Man,
Wow.
if some of those persuasion rolls were worse, that would have gone very differently.
Very poorly.
How on the fence was Artie in getting turned into a gnome snack?
Oh, there was a moment where he almost just bit him.
Was it when he was talking about his sexual prowess?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
The
I'm sorry,
dragon does
guys.
not want to hear about how sexy he is from the gnome.
He
does not
knows.
want that.
I'm just sitting here like, listen, Ori's not gonna lie for you people and get the ire of a green dragon. She's
No,
like,
I'm very. Ori made exactly the right call.
so like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Velen, that I had to sort of like sub in for the party bard for a minute. This is.
I couldn't leave the
I'm
hut.
glad I have proficiency in persuasion.
Also, I
couldn't-
apologize the Green Dragon outing test to Ori.
Nope.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yep.
I was
Technically
interested
outed
in
me
it.
too, but I don't care anymore.
It's okay.
You
It's
have
okay.
wings.
Tess
Yeah.
outed herself.
They haven't come out lately.
Uh-huh.
Like you said, Azamar, and Ori could guess which one it was. She's like, oh, that's definitely
Oh,
her.
the sparkly one. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Did Ori know that Claudia was a werewolf?
No,
Does now.
Yeah.
he still doesn't know who he meant by that.
Oh, well, he
Sorry.
said
Like-
It's like looking
But
between
he named
Seeker, Cal,
everyone
and...
else.
process of elimination. There was a gnome,
Yeah.
a werewolf, a
Mhm.
changeling who's Tess, an Asimar who's Velen. So there's pretty much only one option.
It would be secret.
A
If it's a
Cal, maybe?
Cal or
Maybe
seeker.
it's the human. She doesn't know.
That's true.
Well,
He might be when you
Seeker
get back.
just said. Seeker just said he wasn't part of the Wild Hearts, so that automatically leaves
Like
Claudia.
the Kim. Yeah, that's true.
Tess has to let Gideon know about this.
At 3 in the morning?
Oh, not at no. She'll. I mean. Tess
7
will
a.m.
want-
because he'll be watching the
morning.
morning news.
The morning news. It's just old Knuckle yelling at someone on the street.
Grand Flakes.
Old Knuckle yells at Cloud.
Oh my god. The old bear yell at Cloud.
Gideon is the morning news, but there's no one around for him to tell it to. He's just like watching.
Yeah.
Talks to the dog and the niece.
Everyone, go back. We should go back to sleep. I'll
Yes.
write. I'll write a
So
message.
fucking pumped up right
I'll
now.
write a message to Gideon in the morning, and he can. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be
You
fine.
can go back to sleep.
Ori, you did great.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh.
For that. Immediately.
Listen, my apologies. I didn't want to sell the lot of you out, but I also don't
You-
want to
you-
lie.
You made
You
the
don't
right
owe us
call.
anything. You
Yeah.
don't owe us anything. You did
You
great.
did great.
I don't.
Mhm.
But you seem lovely, and it's nice to hear that you're competent at least.
Are we?
Well, you
I
killed
mean-
a baby dragon.
We got a green dragon asking for our help, so.
Right,
That's
piss
true.
him off.
As
The mother doesn't sound too competent to me.
Wow, you piss off a lot of people when you're alive.
That's a fact.
It is interesting that apparently she didn't, locate us.
Mm,
We
Really
weren't-
glad
what was
she didn't
saying?
fuck up Endsmeet.
We weren't very subtle, is all I'm saying.
He said he had a contact, so maybe this contact knows us better.
I was doing a weekly show.
Velen of the Wild Hearts in bright letters.
Well,
I mean,
yeah, I mean, it's not like there were fluorescents that doesn't
It's also
exist.
possible that she doesn't want to draw the ire of the whole rest of the watch. It's
Right.
possible she just wants us.
Yeah.
And we've always been in town, and she didn't want to destroy town.
He did use the word rampaging, which doesn't involve a lot of logical thought.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Echo-
let's go back to Van.
Nothing
we
to be done
rem-
about it now.
Is there? Don't we remember hearing something about a pact with the
Yeah.
dragon?
Yes.
Does that? What does that pact involve? Is the dragon not like
You
allowed to
don't
go
know.
to Endsmeet?
We might
Oh.
need
know.
to ask.
We would have
Knox.
to ask that question.
That is not a question you've asked
Nod,
anyone
that's
who
the
would
same.
know.
We
Yeah,
should
good
ask
point.
Nod when we get back.
Yeah.
Or maybe
We're
we're
so
sending
late.
tomorrow. Okay, what's that?
We can have Gideon do some digging up research on that.
Well, we
doesn't
also
get a vacation.
we killed the fucking baby dragon, so it might be that we accidentally violated it anyway. So
Yeah.
You got a point.
So anyway,
on that note, it's bedtime.
we return to third watch.
Go to sleep, my barons.
my parents.
I did not say that in character, by the way. I'm just being stupid.
What a shame.
I just love it so
It would be
much.
weird. Be a little awkward.
My babies, who I've met 8 hours
Yesterday,
ago.
Yeah. Ori and Claudia, as you continue third watch,
Oh man.
I need a not a persuasion check. I need a perception check.
Persuasion.
I mean, I'm not good at it. You want me to do it this time?
Well, one each, I guess.
Well, we both can, right?
I
Yeah.
rolled a 12.
Oh boy.
You can both look with your special eyes.
Oh boy. That's a lot better.
It's way better.
17. With a 17, you do have dark vision, yes?
Mhm.
As you're looking out into the forest and over the cliffside down towards the road, you're looking out over the Strife March plains, and you don't see anything that catches your attention. You do suddenly hear, emerging from Artie's ring, "Ah! That was dangerous! Woo!"
Woo!
Nice piece of work, that. It works.
Great piece of equipment.
I'll have to find a place to write a review about Psycho Phantom.
Warner did not trigger because you were not actually being attacked.
Sure.
That's what the sort of warning actually does. But as your watch comes to a close, unless you guys have a conversation to have, we can move on to fourth watch.
Oh, Eve, stop pushing buttons on my keyboard.
Claudia's just kind of absentmindedly prodding at the fire for the rest of their watch.
Or I will
Okay.
let it be quiet and awkward.
Yeah, you
That's
got
fine.
dissed by a dragon.
Yeah.
That was rough.
The dragon is a dick. That's not what I think. Please don't hurt yourself with your feelings.
No, Claudia's sad. I'm not.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a little sad for Claudia, but
As Tess, you are awakened.
my cat sent that message. Sorry.
12.
Good job, Eve. She's right here.
Cal is also awake during your watch. And as you begin to watch, he will say, "So you killed the baby dragon."
Yep. I mean, no, I wasn't there, but yes. We collectively are on the hook for the death of the baby dragon. I might as well have killed the baby dragon. Yes.
Right. Your group is responsible for the death of a baby dragon. Which really, who in your group, it doesn't really matter, does it?
No, it doesn't. It's a big thing. We're not. No, it doesn't matter.
Sure. It seems like there's some tension about that between the minstrel and the loud one.
The thing is, it doesn't matter because we're in it together.
I wanted to say, I'm glad to see that you have such a tight-knit group. It seemed like you struggled with that a little bit back home.
Yeah. Well,
Looks like you've certainly got over that.
have something to believe in now.
That's nice to hear.
I think... You know how I used to tease you and Dad about Jamino when I was a kid?
Oh, I remember. This is where you're apologizing, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I shouldn't have teased you. I think, I don't know, it felt stupid to worship change as a changeling. Because, you know, it was just, it felt more like a curse than a gift. You know?
I do know.
But I don't think that way anymore.
Good.
I think if I did, Jamino wouldn't care about me as much, you know?
I don't know about that. She always, they always say she can see what you're thinking before you know it. And I think she knows you struggled with it.
Still don't know why she picked me. I tried to, I mean, granted, my aim wasn't great when I was trying to destroy the shrine, because I was really drunk, but I never got it. I never got why she chose that moment.
Because you were frustrated. You were true to yourself in that moment. She saw that you were hurting and angry, and that was the perfect moment for you to see the truth.
I have potential.
Mm-hmm. Was she wrong? I don't think so.
I guess not.
Look at what you're doing now. You just made a deal with the Green Dragon so that we didn't die.
I mean, not me, all of us, but
You seemed
yeah.
pretty key.
Yeah.
You shouldn't put yourself down. A
Maybe.
monster like that won't care what you think of yourself.
I guess that's true. Did I tell you that during the Lycan War, we had to fight the kind of key person, and it was my guiding bolt that, like, took his head off in the end?
No, nobody told me that.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I think I felt for a second like I knew why she'd giving me that power. For a second.
You've come a long way. I'm proud of you, Tessellation.
Thanks, Cal. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna get through this, and there's not gonna be any more dragons, I hope.
I hope not.
The road's gonna be real smooth. I didn't want you to die for this. Like, no, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
I believe you. Because otherwise I'll be panicking.
Don't be panicking. You've always been far more together than I have. I would be very weird if it were the
It's all just a show. It's all just an act.
Yeah. Well, changelings are good at that, huh?
Mm-hmm. Okay. As you take watch with Cal, despite this conversation, I'd like you to roll me a perception with advantage as he's aiding you.
Oh. Okay.
Didn't even think he was a changeling.
And
Should've put two and two together.
And
I also
needed you
didn't
in
think he
a-
was a changeling.
Why didn't I put two and two together?
We're silly boys.
We're meatballs.
I've said like so many times, this is my mentor. This is
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily mean he's also a changeling.
it's Jamino.
That's not also a requirement, maybe.
I also need a
I'm not
D100,
certain.
please.
The verdant death shows up.
Right.
Another green dragon encounter.
Says 75.
It's a very neutral number. I like it.
Your neutralness.
You'll have to send a message to fucking old boy who just left. Come back.
Reacts turret. Come back.
Come back, now's the time.
Ah,
Yeah. You are
Tess, I'd like you to
a
make a
white.
wisdom saving throw.
Oh
Oh
boy.
shit! God damn it! $26.
Damn.
You're fine.
Am I?
I fucking hope
It better
so.
fucking be. Goddamn. 26
you're fine.
ain't? Nah. Okay.
Calm down, everybody. Goodness gracious. With a 26, you're kind of just sitting in the hut and watching, having quiet conversation with Cal and looking around. You notice the soil, the dirt and rock within this hut. There's something that you didn't notice right away. Stuck into the soil at your feet. You're bumping into it. At first you thought it was just a rock, and then you move your boot and you look. It's a very rusty hilt.
I will pick it up.
As you pick it up, it is a broken sword. The sword is broken just past the hilt. The blade looks as though it was long ago shattered. It seems mundane in every way, except you feel as though you should keep it.
Was it here before?
Yeah, you've been kicking it all night. You thought it was a rock, and then you took a closer look and you realized it was the dirt and rust covered pommel of a hilt.
Okay. Okay. It seems mundane in every way.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Put it in my pack.
Make
And
a
dust
note.
it off first as much as I can.
Okay. It's old.
Old rusty sword.
Broken sword.
Broken sword.
It would not even function as a dagger.
Okay.
I missed it. You said it's mundane in every way except.
That she
Except I
feels
feel
like she
I
needs to keep it.
should feel like I
Oh,
should
okay.
keep-
Cool.
That's what
Okay.
happens during your watch.
That's what happens. Okay.
Ooh.
Mundane sword.
As you guys awaken, it is a new day. Huzzah.
Yay.
Ori, what does the morning routine look like for you on the road?
Oh my gosh. Well, she gets up and spends a little bit of time using prestidigitation to clean her clothing and her hair to make it look like she is not road traveled for the past God knows how many months. Because she probably only has like one set of clothing, but she likes to look like she's presentable and from means. So she takes some time doing that and is basically just very awake and very alert in an annoying way.
Very much a morning person.
Uh-huh.
Yuck. All elves totally
Fantasy.
would be.
This is fantasy. You gotta do it.
Like,
Yeah.
good morning.
Cal looks is like, right, good morning.
Exciting night, didn't we have?
Artie wakes up excited. I can't believe I even got back to sleep.
That's
Alright,
great.
alright. Before we...
Oh, Tess here. And I give her back the noxious pocket.
Yep. Good. Good to know. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Before
you
we
go.
what, big guy?
Is there anything else you all should mention before we continue?
We didn't
Yeah.
know that there was a dragon on our trail. I mean, like, I'm sorry about that. We didn't know that.
There probably is, yeah. I mean, we pissed off a couple gods, the god of murder, torture, and all that. Killed one of their cults. Nightmare god following us. Trying.
I was there for that one.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm just starting with gods first, and then I'll work my way down.
Work your way down. Threat level.
So
Making
gods,
sure.
couple dragons, couple cults.
How
Took care of
long
the Lycan War.
have you known these people then?
Probably a day longer than you.
Interesting.
I've known this one since forever.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Family.
What else? I got a couple enemies in Augur City who I'm gonna kill.
Yeah, but not now. We
There's
got
a
other.
few people in Ceres.
Well, he's just going to keep rolling, isn't he?
I don't
mean,
like
you
some people in
asked.
Augur City too.
They're fucking
Anybody I
stuck
would
up.
know?
Chadwick.
Chadwick. Oh, he's the worst.
Inside check.
I'm going with it. He fucking sucks.
Yeah, she hates Chadwick.
I'm
Chadwick
telling
Von
you.
Don. Yep, fucking guy is a thief.
Oh, and
And
his
a-
fucking
a
What a
scammer.
weird coincidence.
He's not even a good inventor.
carriage. What's up
Yeah.
with it?
Yeah, right. So over the top. Like, who are you trying to impress? You're
Exactly.
overcompensating.
Honestly, I love everyone.
It's like driving a Hummer.
Look at Velen. You love everyone.
No, it's not true.
Is that a religious? Ah, okay. It was a lie.
It's just not.
It's a good lie. It's a good lie. You're good at it.
Yeah, I don't love everyone.
It's good to
I
be
love a
good
lot
at
of people.
something, I suppose. That was in Velen's head. No one else heard that.
Oh, I was
Sorry.
nodding.
No,
There's
I
a bunch of
recognized.
people
I
here.
recognized exactly who that sass was coming from.
Right, but everyone else was like, what? Is the dragon back?
I thought it was Cal, if I'm being honest. I'm
Okay.
like,
Oh,
that's
no,
kinda
Cal
weird. You
was
guys like
Cal.
history?
I'm very good at playing the panpipes.
I believe it.
I just tell Braze you might become part of a dragon's horde.
If you're so lucky.
Me?
You're not gonna get rid of me that easy.
Right. I guess not.
Are you talking out loud to your sword?
Sure am. It's just habit at this point.
The sword, you can't hear the sword's response, so it just seems like he's crazy.
So, I think we should go in a circle. All the new people. Do you guys have any, and girls have any enemies? I
Oh,
think we
tons.
don't.
Who
we
has
should
no
know about?
enemies? Like, what even kind of question is?
I've been alive a long time.
There is that show store owner that kept selling me boots that were too small. I had to keep shrinking. It was getting ridiculous.
That's a great story.
Like that. Good solution.
I mean, what am I going to say? You won't give me a refund. I have to buy another pair of boots.
Right.
Yeah, that's. Did he know? He must have known.
He must have
been
known. He
He
must
must
have
have
known.
been.
Keep
He's
them
got
coming
it.
back.
This fucking guy.
Was he in Ogre City too?
I see the theme.
You know what you should do? You know what you should do? You should be him, and like do something really stupid at the bar.
Are you
So-
That's,
drinking too?
Yeah.
That sounds
it?
like an abuse of power.
Would have never known it.
That's why I usually keep it down low. That's why we're not obvious about it.
Got it. Secret safe with me, I promise you that.
Is it though, lad?
Probably. I'll probably.
He'll probably forget about it if I had to.
Yeah, I got a lot going on up there. Unless it's important.
Hey, Artie, I got something for you actually.
What do you got?
Yeah, just in case. Remember how you helped me engrave those rings a couple days ago?
Yeah.
I want you to. I know you have a whole bunch of them, but wear this one, okay?
I'm gonna have a ring for every finger.
I know.
Yeah.
That's a lot of rings.
Well, you can only see like 3 of them.
So she's gonna give you one of the platinum ones, and she had you engraved on each of them a couple of days ago. One of them, Tess's says, "In change resilience," and yours says, "In resilience growth."
Ooh.
And you can. That's the warding bond ring.
Artie, as you approach her to take the ring, you nearly stumble over a rock, and then all of you hear, "Woo! That was close."
Hmm.
Oh, shit.
Oh, what the
You're a
fuck?
good guy. That's the ring I got. Psycho Phantom. Oh, give me a few minutes, guys. I'm gonna take the ring. This is an awesome gift. That gives me an idea. I'll be right back. Just don't mind me. I'm gonna be working for like 5-10 minutes.
Right, can you work on the road? Probably head out.
I mean, that's one of
Okay,
the
I
reasons
might
why
be-
we've got a cart.
Changing my
Was it he
idea
drinking?
on what I was gonna do. You know, I'm gonna be rude, Seeker.
I'm not trying to be rude. It's just I'm trying to make it back in time.
Do you not want the gift that I was about to make you?
How the fuck am I supposed to? It's,
I mean,
sorry.
Do you want a gift or no?
Do what you're gonna do then, lad.
Okay.
Why don't you do it
Let-
in the cart though?
Yeah, just take a few minutes. By the time the cart's packed, it'll be ready.
Let,
Yeah.
we
Just do it in
can
the cart.
Give him space. Give him space.
Jesus Christ, let my genius just blossom. Come on.
Give him space.
You're hindering me.
He needs a stable.
Thank you, Tess.
He needs stable ground so it doesn't. There's lots of little like I've watched him craft a lot. There's lots of like little moving pieces. It wouldn't
Alright.
work.
Am I
That's
misremembering? He was driving, wasn't he?
was driving.
Who was driving?
I was.
Oh,
I thought
so-
Claudia was driving.
I
That's-
drove.
Claudia was driving for part of the
Claudia drove.
time, and then there was a fight about it, and I think Tess was driving
So
after
Artie
that.
never drove.
Nah.
Oh, you must
Nah,
have been
not-
sleeping or something. You were quiet for a stretch there.
Yeah, that's probably.
He
right.
might have been focused on some project or other. He doesn't actually make a lot of noise when he's doing that.
I mean, we have a little fire. Ori, do you want to make? Could we trouble you to maybe make breakfast while Artie's crafting?
Sure. Sure, I can make some breakfast.
That's time.
Awesome.
There,
Thanks.
you have until breakfast is over, Artie, to
What have we got? Okay,
Oh,
I'll
like,
get
Seeker,
into
I'm
the
gonna use
Got
your
a
armor.
ration to eat.
That's so much rash.
Seeker, I'm gonna need your armor.
I'm not giving you any more good berries, Seeker, until you start eating this food.
Well, Seeker's eating the ration, and what you need my armor for?
I'm gonna help you out. Okay, if you're gonna be with us, I want you're big. I want you to be able to protect our party. So just trust me, okay?
Can you do it while it's on?
No,
Yeah, maybe it might hurt though.
it would be
Well,
weird.
that's fine. You should do it while it's on.
Okay, I'm just gonna need you to lay down.
Yeah, I'll lay down.
Okay.
Snacking on a ration.
Why is this better?
I don't. Pride, I guess, is why it's better.
All right.
Some people fight very, very hard against both the inevitable and what they really want.
It's very wise, Ori.
Aye, that's the
Thank you.
smartest thing I've heard today. It
You're
is.
welcome.
It's only like 8 in the morning, but still, it was a good start.
Listen, we got an early start.
So I don't think anybody's ever actually seen me do an infusion. So what I'm gonna do is, this is one of my artificer infusions. I'm gonna be doing mind sharpener on your armor. It's funny because every time you actually see Artie crafting things, he's crafting things. With this, he's almost still and quiet for a little bit. He does some hand motions, and you see an energy come out of his actual hand. Now,
Ooh.
it's not anything else. It's from him. This is a part of his magic. So after he does it, you see it, and it completely envelops the armor, and then just dissipates. Okay. If you ever get hit really hard, you're gonna be able to keep your cool on this shit. Trust me.
Right.
And this is what it actually does. Pretty much get free con saves.
Just, I choose to succeed.
Yeah, it's literally I choose to succeed.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
I could take it away as quick as I did it, so let's stay on good terms.
Ori, what's your passive insight?
Oh gosh, my passive insight? 12?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm not.
Don't worry, the rest of the party will be worried for you.
Hey, Claudia, are you okay?
Hmm?
You okay?
Yeah, why are you asking?
You look upset.
Do I? I'm
Yeah.
just making sure the horses are ready to go.
Yeah, you do look upset.
She like touches her face.
Well, I'm sorry I gave you that impression.
Hugs you.
She accepts the hug, but she doesn't say anything.
You sad that you don't have presents?
She kind of laughs.
No. I got a present from Marty already.
You got the coolest one.
You said so.
And he kind of hides his face and winks at Tess.
Boy.
You say why?
He
No,
said,
I said,
"Oi."
oh boy.
Oh.
Oh.
Roll me animal handling, please, Claudia.
Fingers crossed. Okay, 16.
As you're tending to the horses, one of them is a bit more, well, easier to tend. It seems as though she reacts to you a little bit more friendly-like than the other horses. Every time you approach, she kind of nuzzles her head up against you, or she just kind of nickers whenever she sees you. It seems as though that horse in particular, the front left one, which is a chestnut brown horse, seems to like you.
She'll look at Tess when she pets this horse and she says,
I named this one Peanut Butter.
I like that. Peanut butter is a good name.
Yeah. She looks like peanut butter, so that's why I named her that.
And she's chestnut. She looks a little bit like your hair used to
Oh
look.
shit! Maybe I should have named her Chestnut.
No, you can use peanut butter. Peanut butter is a great name. That's a great name, Claudia.
Okay, if you think so.
Yeah. Why don't you think so,
No, are you?
honey?
Well, yeah.
Why don't you think so?
I mean, shouldn't we get going?
What's going on with you?
Is it okay if I don't talk about it right now?
Yeah, it's okay. But if you want to talk to me sometime when we're not having breakfast and everybody's around, is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Prep sending today. I got a lot of stuff to tell Gideon, but I got a slot saved for you if we don't get in a fight for Thomas, okay?
Okay.
So you think about what 25 words. That's a good project for when we're on the road. It takes a long fucking time to figure out how to distill things down into 25 words.
Okay, I'll think about it.
Yep.
Ori, please roll me a survival check for the breakfast that you are cooking.
Oh, okay. Wait, you said I could use, I'm proficient. in
Arcana,
tools.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's bad, so it makes.
So good. I make
Damn it.
omelets. It's so
I guess you
good.
make some shit.
Everyone who eats your breakfast gains 5 temporary hit points.
Hey,
Not Seeker.
I
Nope.
know. We
enjoy
understand.
your rations.
You are eating dried jerky and berries out of a wrap.
Good for you. Good
Ray, this
call.
shit is so good. If Seeker pisses me off, I got something in
Here.
mind I can make for you.
Oh, no, it's fine. Let him be.
Nah, I know for now, yeah. Looks back at him.
I don't blame him at all. He seems like a wonderful
He
man.
he waves you as he waves at you as he pops a berry in his mouth.
He gives him a thumbs up. Yeah.
Thank you, though.
As you eat breakfast and all of you begin to prepare for the journey, you load up on the cart, get all your bedrolls packed away and everything. And as the horses are ready to go, as they are yoked and basically just patiently standing there. Who's driving?
I am.
Okay. Are you not also sending messages?
I'm thinking about sending messages, but that's a good point. We can Claudia can drive while I send messages, and then we'll switch.
Okay.
Sound good?
What are the messages that you send?
I am still working on them because I was having a conversation.
Okay.
But I am continuing to work on them.
All right. Then, as you work on, you consider your messages, and we do not have a dragon fight encounter.
Hooray!
Let's go ahead and take a quick 5-minute break.
Hey.
5 minutes.
Minutos.
I know it's
Chestnut butter.
Un momento.
Hazelnut butter.
Chestnut. Oh, that's a good name.
Shit, I should have named her Chestnut.
Claudia's doing her best.
She's trying.
just let your friends do the thinking. It's okay.
You better so cute, though.
Dragons are so rude.
Right?
Yes, they are.
He was extremely receptive to RD, so I'll take it.
Bro, Echo said I
my
rolled
God.
that stealth for my life. What would have happened there? God damn it.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, Ori was ready to like dive to the side and be like, as discussed, don't know them.
To
I
get
can
to the
help you
wild
out.
parts, I gotta go see ya. I am the hunger.
Oh,
Don't
should I-
forget to roll your charges at dawn for your mind sharpener.
Oh, you
Don't
should
they
have
just
eaten
come
my
with
omelet.
Ah, yeah, let's say it comes with 4.
Is that how that that works. I don't think
Yeah.
it comes with charges. You have to
Yeah, I
roll
gave
them.
it all my charges.
It says you recover them, so like, why wouldn't it just?
Yeah, let's say it does.
You can use your actions to expending 1 charge, 4 charges.
That's what we decided on, right? Like, I didn't
It
mess
even
up and
says right
promise
there.
it to somebody else and then give it
Yeah,
to you.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what you were talking about. Yeah.
Because you
Okay.
were gonna use an inspiration to retcon giving it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
okay. If we needed to fight.
Yeah.
I want to see Claudia's repulsion shield come in handy. I think it's dope. Knocks people back 15 feet. Was your armor already magical?
No.
Oh, cool. So now if you get shot, it keeps its bonus.
Yeah, it was just mithril plate.
Yeah, so if you get shot now, it's full AC bonus.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Goodbye.
Oh, has my camera been on this whole time? I forgot.
I love that Artie is always Artie at all times. It will never get old. It's great.
He chose his words wisely for him in that
For him,
situation.
yes. For him, yes, he did.
No, it wasn't. I mean, talking
was
about the
still
dragon's
already.
sexual prowess was a little off, but you know, it was
So
it
his-
was very funny.
His information is going off of is that dragons have an ego. He's red, and like he's like, I just gotta stroke this dragon's ego.
Great. It's A+.
Probably the
Yeah,
subtlety of
he
it.
just did not want you to stroke it there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
makes
probably not there.
Yes, you heard that with intent.
Yep. I got it. I got it.
No, Pen was walking by behind me, and she was like, "What?" Like, no, I did that on purpose. That was the joke.
That was intentional.
Oh, I wish this headache would go away.
Oh, I do too. Headache are bad.
Did you take anything for it?
I hate taking stuff like ibuprofen and all that, but my girl just made me, so I did take it. Yes.
Yeah,
My
I saw
dad,
that.
my dad is
Saw that
like that. My
interaction.
dad, I do it immediately now because I get a lot of headaches and I'm not about that life. But when I was a child, my dad was like terrified that it would destroy your liver or something like that, so he just
The
never let
last
me.
time that I had a migraine and I had to actually go into the doctor, they told me, like, when your headache is starting, take it then, because otherwise it can blow up into a migraine like this. And then you will be out of work for 2 days instead of uncomfortable for a couple of hours. And I was like,
Yeah.
My girl always gives me shit because I was an alcoholic. I used to do a bunch of drugs, but I refused to take ibuprofen. Like, where's the logic in that?
aw.
Where is the logic in that?
Also, I was wrong about the in-game date.
Oh,
I said in-game it was November 10th. My notes just say November 10th, but then I realized that I wrote that a long time ago, and I didn't. That's not helpful. But I realized it's actually like the middle of December.
okay, cool.
So
So it'll be February instead.
yeah, it's
He
gonna
said
be
he was
like
gonna
middle
meet us
February.
at Endsmeet, right?
Yeah, he's gonna find you in Endsmeet.
Okay.
He's gonna find us somewhere.
But if we're not in Endsmeet, he's going to be mad.
You're gonna be
Okay.
mad.
This is
So
not
it-
yours.
Sorry.
expediency on this trip is going to be.
It's gonna be important. Yeah, we're taking
We're
clock
going to
now.
have to actually pay attention to things like the
Well,
calendar.
if all goes to plan, we'll have a few weeks to spare if something happens.
We'll
But
be okay.
Knock on
Let's see
wood.
what- Yeah.
guess
when
what?
has anything ever gone wrong for us? It'll be
You-
fine.
You can always sending him now that you've met him.
I can. It's true.
Hmm
I'm sure that will go fine.
Thank God Artie doesn't have sending.
Yeah, we're all gonna be very grateful. He'd be like, "I'm fine. It's fine. I have proficiency in persuasion."
2 in the morning. So, how's it going? I just start
Are you
chopping it
pooping?
up with him. Are you pooping? Oh, good.
No,
I
Velen kept trying
believe-
to talk to Tess, but there was so much going on. I think that. Anyway, we'll handle it. No.
I believe you
Yeah.
guys have the sending. You bought the sending crystal, yeah?
We did. Yeah.
Okay.
I have it. I'm attuned to it. I was going to send the messages last night, partially because I was like, the charges will recharge at dawn, but it's all
Mhm.
good. And I also prepped sending all today in addition to that because it seems like it's going to be a day of messages.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully, be a day of messages out of having to remove curse and stuff.
Oh
I
boy.
guess I have to actually pay this electric bill.
You sure?
You don't have
I need
to.
to have.
I mean, you could live with the lights out.
But what about internet though?
Yeah, there's lots
I
of
mean, you
things
can
that are powered
live
by
without that.
electricity.
You
But
could
then you
literally
wouldn't have
live
D&D.
without all of them. Oh,
Yeah.
that's
If I don't
right.
pay
I
the
forgot you
electric
live
bill,
together.
Echo can't use his computer.
Hey, can you pay the electric bill, please?
Yeah.
Oh, Echo. Does
Yes.
his mind sharpener start with 4 charges?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Pen, your repulsion. Well, it's been a few days anyways.
Is there an actual way to add that to the inventory, or do I just have to create custom?
That is an Echo question. Because I haven't.
So they're not official D&D items.
Well, I know like D&D, or sorry, 5e Tools has an infusion tab. I didn't know if D&D Beyond also had an infusions tab.
Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Sure
Yeah.
fucking would.
No, in my experience as playing as Zurich, no, you have to make it your damn self.
That's
Alright, I'll just throw this bitch in notes.
Yeah. Just keep track of it as a custom item.
Yeah. I shall indeed do so.
What the
I've been
flying?
Been waiting
That's
for
super nice.
combat where Claudia gets hit so she can fucking bam repulse somebody. Nothing personal. Ben.
Hey, what was the glassmaker's name? I thought it was in my notes. She's been hanging
Tana.
out.
Tana.
Anna.
Tana.
Another glass make ya.
There's an NPC in one of Echoes from Nothings named Tanis,
Yeah,
and sometimes that name gets
Yeah.
substituted for Tana because they're so similar.
Yeah, I get confused sometimes. Like, oh, it's Tam. No, it's not.
Who am I?
I am just a child.
2,
Literally
4,
just a
6, 0, 1.
To be fair, there's a lot of NPCs in the From Nothings.
I
There's a
condemn
Yes,
million-
there is.
man to slavery.
I love all of them.
I'm glad that Sao gets me.
Yeah, I was thinking it too. I agree.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I was looking at my tea.
What does looking at the tea have to do with not hearing?
Never ending.
I'm blind,
Count
and
them.
I can only hear people if I can see their lips move.
That is not how that works. You're
I
blind.
am
Very
blind.
loud.
Counterintuitive.
You literally just double negatived yourself. What the fuck?
It makes sense to me. Honestly, I can't hear people if I can't see their mouths move.
But you're blind, so you can't see their mouth moves anyway.
So if I'm not looking at you, it's very
You
difficult.
literally,
my God.
you don't see
It
my
is
mouth
impossible
move. He's
for
right.
me
He's
to
right.
hear Simic.
My
Thank you.
subtitles, I can't hear without my subtitles.
Thank you. Like, if I'm not wearing my glasses and I'm having a conversation with somebody, I can't understand half of what they're saying to me. Sometimes.
How? Pam?
That makes a
It's
lot
an
of sense.
auditory thing. I don't know. There's like a disconnect in the processing.
Auditory processing is disorder is a thing.
Thank you.
It's a thing.
I
have
can't
many
explain it.
students
It's
with
just true.
I have many students with it.
Happens a lot with ADHD,
Yep.
which Penn allegedly does not have.
Not formally.
Allegedly.
I got other stuff going on. Formally.
I just think that she has ADHD because she's exactly like me.
Right.
We are symbiotes.
I will say
Like me
Penn
for
is
real?
a little bit less forgetful.
Trill.
Well, it doesn't
You say
present.
that, but I've seen the inside of my fridge, so I don't believe it.
What does that mean?
Is this about the leftovers?
Yes.
When you
How
put
many
the
leftovers
bare-ass
do you-
plate in the fridge.
Bear plate is
I'm
the
sorry,
fridge.
what?
It was for like 20 minutes.
That's because I found it. Put
So
it
you're
in
telling me,
It was
you
only in the
put,
fridge for 20 minutes, and she came in this room and she scolded me.
I was like, oh my
As
god,
she should
why
have.
is there naked noodles in here?
naked noodles.
I don't understand the difference between a plate of food and like saran wrap on top.
It protects
It
it
dries
from
out.
everything.
What do you-
Oxidization.
It's still edible.
But it's
Ooh.
It's not
terrible.
as good. It's not as good though.
It
I don't know.
oxidizes.
I think your standards are too high.
I
Go
think your
away
standards
from
are too
the-
low.
I've
Go away
watched you
from
eat
what's
things
in
that
the
are
wrap.
way too old to be eaten, so
Oh, that's one of my biggest pet peeves.
same.
Eating
It just
things?
worries me. It makes me
Eating
anxious.
things that are expired.
I don't like to. It just happens sometimes.
That doesn't even make sense. I don't like to eat this, but I'm gonna eat it anyway.
If it
Like, how
happens-
does that how?
Because
You
you
clearly
forgot
look
how
at
long
it
it's
and
in
you
the
go,
fridge.
okay, this is
This
bad.
is why Claudia likes raccoons so much. It's because Penn
They
is
just
a
eat
raccoon.
garbage.
You're
I
a
just
trash
eat
panda,
garbage.
Penn.
What is that? What
You are a trash
Claude is a
panda.
bunch of sentient frogs, and Penn is a raccoon. We solved it.
Let's
Raccoon in a trench coat.
Now you're just raccoon.
trash panda.
We got raccoons.
I
and we
love
got
the
frogs.
little.
We solved it.
Yep. Fucking pen.
Okay.
Glorious.
I'm just doing my
That was
best.
this has been fun.
Victory cake. Are you eating your victory cake, Sal?
Victory pie.
Victory
It's
pie.
too frozen to eat, so I'm letting it sit.
Oh,
I'm
alas.
I'm powering through because I have no standards.
Alas.
Clearly.
What kind of pie is that?
It's chocolate cream pie. I bought
yeah.
it because a couple of weeks ago, my D&D friend who comes over on Saturday nights brought a chocolate pie, and then he took it with him when he left.
As
Oh,
if to
how
like,
dare
look
him.
what I have.
And Ted did not get any of the pie because they've been playing D&D in a different room.
He was claiming to take it, so it was for our benefit, like so we
no,
wouldn't
it was
overeat.
specifically for my benefit because I have diabetes
Oh.
and I should not have chocolate pie. But then I've been thinking about chocolate pie since he took it away, so I'm
You
probably
bought
chocolate
some
pie today.
where he can't
Ted, you
stop
were
you.
literally bitching like an hour and a half ago about eating too many noodles. So
What does that have to do with the
It's still
price
it's
of-
still true.
Noodles are
I'm
not
just,
pie.
I'm just adding this on top.
Oh,
all I'm saying is him
bunk.
taking it away from you overeating makes sense.
No,
What?
it was specifically because he knows that I am a diabetic and should not
I
eat
see, I
this
see.
at all.
He's
I
full,
also
you
don't know
buy
how to
your
eat
own.
he's
proper
full of
You're an
shit.
adult.
Full of shit. He took it because he
Yeah,
wanted
he
chocolate
was full
pie.
of shit. He took it because he wanted to have the pie at his house. Like that is why he took
mean,
the
that-
pie.
Which
Yeah.
is fine. Just own it.
Just
Be
say
like,
it.
this is
Say
my
it.
pie. I
Own
want
the
it.
pie.
Yeah.
Own the pie. Don't pretend that there's like another reason.
Yeah. You're full of
To be
shit.
fair to Dan, he did
And
leave
pie.
a strawberry rhubarb pie for us to eat. And I do love
I
strawberry
put on
rhubarb pie.
the rankings of pie superiority.
I mean, if I want a fruit pie, I probably want a strawberry rhubarb pie or a peach pie.
I
Same.
don't think I've ever
Apple.
eaten rhubarb.
Oh,
It's
it's
delicious.
Strawberry rhubarb is delicious. You should eat it. You should get some this summer, dude, because it's a very good summer pie.
Yeah.
Cherry
It's
pie,
always summer
the
here.
classic.
I
She's
do
my
like. Basically,
cherry
there are a
pie.
few pies that I don't like. The only pie that I don't eat is key lime, and that is just because it would make me sick.
What?
You can't eat
Oh.
limes.
Or are
Oh,
you?
yeah.
I'm sorry. That's very tragic. I love
Key lime is delicious.
I just
though.
went somewhere Saturday called Key Lime House, and they have probably the best key lime pie I've ever had in my life. And I've had a lot.
They're
of
literally
key lime
named
pies.
after it.
Yeah.
Well, they're in Florida. Yeah, it's the thing
It was
there.
my grandma's favorite
Is it?
pie.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, key limes off the Florida Keys, Pen?
I think it's from Key
I
West.
didn't.
yeah.
I don't know. This is news to me.
that is why, yes, key limes are from the Florida Keys.
I thought keys were involved somehow,
They are.
Yep.
The Florida key.
but I thought the Florida keys were spelled Keye.
I thought it
Is
was.
that right?
Yes.
I don't know.
So why isn't it Keye lime pie?
I don't know, ask the lime people.
There's no E at the end of the Key West.
Well, then this whole thing just
Okay.
fell up in ashes.
Not
All
the
right.
individual ones, but I think you might be right about when you
The
talk
keys,
about
yeah.
the Florida Keys. When you speak of them, no, it's not.
I
It's-
want you to
there's no
know
E.
the only thing I
Pen.
know about the Florida Keys is
Oranges are
Bermuda,
there and-
Jamaica.
Oh my
Ooh,
God.
I wanna take ya. That's it.
Pen, I tried to help you, but you're just wrong. There's no E at the end.
Yeah.
My cat is going
It's beautiful.
absolutely nuts on top of this tree.
It's super cool when you
Let me
drive the
just see if I
road.
can try to
like-
change.
30 feet on each side of you is water.
Heck yeah.
Like you're just on a road and it's
can't
just
quite
water on
get it
both
to
sides of
aim
you.
it.
Yeah,
My
I lived
mom's
in-
house in Maryland, it looks a lot like that when you're driving to it.
Oh, now she's just sitting.
very
That's much
thin.
less interesting. Okay,
Oh
fine.
my gosh, there's a lot going on right now. And
None of it has anything to do with our
I need
game.
there to be less going on right now, to be honest.
Settle down.
We ready
Let's
to
go.
play then?
Let's
I
play.
think so, yes.
Alright, let's get it.
Okay, one moment, please. I'm just getting this last thing updated.
Simic, what were you doing?
He was clicking stuff.
It's like a
Oh, you mean
Christmas tree.
making the smiley face?
It looked like a Christmas tree.
They gave it a nose.
What?
Wow, that's a lot of things that are happening. That's a lot at once.
A smiley face. You
Ah,
can't do 5.
What if we have teamwork?
how about? Don't do that.
Suddenly very tired. Okay.
Sorry, we're goblins.
It's okay. We're all goblins at some point. Alright.
I'm a black sheep.
As you all begin to ride down the road, it begins to snow. I'd like someone to roll me a d8, please.
We got you. Oh, go ahead.
Oh,
Don't worry.
no,
You
no,
got
you
it.
go ahead.
Nope,
Oh.
you said you wanted to. Go for it.
Okay.
Just
okay,
someone roll me a d8.
I'm doing it.
Thank you. That's an 8.
Doing it.
Roll me a d100.
Well.
Doing it well. Yeah. Okay. Ladies
Roll a
love
100.
Bow,
cool
bow.
James. Hey,
Close
right in the
enough.
middle.
Chicka chicka.
Bow, wow.
46.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, alright then. As the cart is riding down the road, it is smooth it's sailing. Yeah, it's smooth sailing. All aboard the ship.
Right.
Sorry. As you are driving the cart, Claudia, I'd like you to roll me an animal handling check.
Got this.
You got it. You're great at it.
14.
Amazing.
14. Okay. The road is easy to follow, as all of you are making good progress. It is a good ways as the snow is falling down that the snow is getting pretty thick. It's coming down in thick blankets, and it's pretty. There's no wind, and while it is chilly, it's not cold enough that it's uncomfortable. You all are dressed well enough for this. And as the cart makes its way down the strife march, you find yourself passing through some trees. Claudia, as you're writing, you see that an individual who's wearing a cloak and looks like heavy armor is peering out from underneath the hood of a cloak, but you see that the eyes in the cloak seems to almost glow blue. And he says, "Hold there."
I hold.
And he kind of like walks up near you, and he says, "Where's this group traveling to?"
Malikor?
"Well, as you're passing through here, there is a toll, I'm afraid."
Tess pokes her head out. Oh,
So
he
does
stopped.
Seeker.
Oh, he stopped.
Artie too. It's just a little
Everybody's
thing.
just like
Doot, 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 doot,
popping
doot.
heads out
There's
from
a toll?
the cart.
You see there is this individual. There is a man who looks as though he's wearing heavy plate armor, but it covers every bit of him. And he's wearing a cloak with a hood. Anybody with a passive perception above an 18?
Mm-hmm.
You see that he is not wearing armor. He is made of metal. The jaws of his mouth are articulated like clockwork, and his eyes appear to be almost like blue lenses. And as he stands... Huh?
Does he have like a symbol or anything?
Yeah, an
that he's
insignia.
No. But he says, "I'm afraid if you're all to pass through here, you're going to have to pay the toll.
Alright, for what?
For these roads, they need to be
How much?
upkept. It's 10
Who do you
gold
serve?
pieces.
That's reasonable.
Oh, who you with?
I'm from the
Right.
town of Burnsbury.
Pull up my map. Very on the map.
Roll me as survival?
While he's doing that, can I insight check him about the toll?
7.
Yeah, you can insight check him. You don't see Burnsbury on the map, but there's also not a lot of detail on this side of the map.
I'm rolling crap
What's your
insight
name?
today.
I'll roll it inside as well.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Everybody's inciting this individual.
He's the weird.
I don't know
He's
shit.
weird.
You don't know shit. Hold on.
I was just asking his name. I haven't incited shit.
To you, Velen, he says, "My friends just call me Forge."
Fair enough.
And he just
How
kind
long
of...
has this toll been in effect?
Last month.
Something wrong
A lot
with the
of folks-
roads?
Lots of damage to it.
A lot of folks coming through here causing trouble.
He nods.
Dirt.
And you're on like a snowy road. You can't really see the ground beneath the snow.
How far is Burnsbury?
3 gold
from
on it.
here?
He thumbs through the trees and he says, 2 miles that way, north.
This is a principle thing. I whispered to the group.
This is a what?
A principle thing.
Is, and I have principles about the civic upkeep of the structures we all use to make society function. I said, I'll give 3 gold. Who else is going to cough up for this man?
Yeah, I'll give
yeah.
4.
I take 10 gold out. Pass it up to Claudia. But I'm
Okay,
like
big
kind of
spender.
side eye.
Take it.
Not about my
Give it
gold.
to him.
Anybody who wants to can roll me a perception check to look around. And you're
I got
at this-
it. I got
another
nothing.
2.
Can I smell it?
Hey.
You
Can
can
I
roll a
smell anything?
smell-based perception if
Yeah. Advantage. So
Seeker.
much better.
I just give 1 platinum, by the
Rolled
way.
shit.
you'd like. Claudia, you smell, the man in front of you, the individual in front of you, smells of oil, and a sweet smell, like powdered sugar. It's a hard to identify one. You can't quite place it.
Maybe
Maybe
just like the butter all over again.
Oh God.
Do I still not notice that this is a forged mine?
what's your perception?
15.
Then yeah, you notice.
Okay. Oh my
Nice.
god. I haven't seen one of your kind in a while.
Oh,
You look.
I'm
He
kinda
kind of.
looking over.
Anybody with a decent insight sees this individual suddenly just go.
yeah.
Yeah.
No. I'm a fellow inventor and love seeing the work.
Oh no.
all
Never
right.
gotten to make
Inventee, not
make
an
one of you or
inventor.
anything, but You know, I'm looking over just from a distance, looking
I
over his
suddenly have the
craftsmanship.
urge to tip this toll worker.
Did
with an
18 get me
18,
anything?
Yeah, you see there are a number of individuals hidden in the trees watching this happen.
I'm not paying attention to none of that.
Right.
Look,
I-
fine
Did it.
I rolled a
craftsmanship.
2. I am gonna I want to give Forge an extra 2 gold because Artie is being annoying.
Right.
So I'm just gonna
before
give them.
before you pay him, what's up
Mhm.
with your friends back there?
There's a lot of trouble out on this road.
I know that's true. There's a dragon about.
The the man looks at you and says, "Come again."
He's our
Yeah,
friend.
dragon. No,
Not our friend. That's not a thing.
disregard that. There was a green dragon though, flying around looking for people.
Great.
I know.
Also, we got ambushed by dire wolves. Excuse
You
me.
did?
There's an orange.
Hi, Tiff. Oh, that was Heimdall.
Yeah, it was time.
Seeker, you,
Surprise orange.
why don't you go ahead and roll me in? Oh, you already did. Never mind.
Yeah, that was to check him for the toll, but his friends, can't that be a different role?
You can roll another insight if you'd like, but I'm going to take the
Yeah.
first one into account for the DC.
Okay. Yeah, nope.
Don't worry about it.
You sure won't.
These folk all seem very trustworthy.
Don't worry, you're already a
Claudia.
little ahead.
With that perception on smell, you do smell the various odors of other people. Some of them don't smell perfectly bathed.
Are there is there a uniform smell? Like they might come from the same place, or they?
Yeah. You one of the most common smells you smell is linseed oil. You smell that on many of them.
They're upkeeping their armor. Weapons.
Just like this road. They sound like good lads.
We try our best.
Can we go?
Who's your maker? Who made the body?
No, Artie,
Looks like
that's
fine.
rude.
Yes,
That's
it
so
is.
rude.
I'm giving credit where credit's due. It looks like fine craftsmanship.
That was
You
a
should be
very
proud.
dark time of my life, and I'd rather not talk about it with a stranger, thanks.
Understood.
Did he react to the extra money?
When he hasn't looked down at the money yet. He's been dealing with Artie.
No. Okay.
When he looks down and he sees he has 2 extra gold, he says, "Oh, that's mighty kind of you."
That's a hard job, and we didn't make it easier.
The roads are important.
Thank you. Off you go then. And he takes a few steps back.
Enjoy your shakedown.
Or he laughed at that. That was funny.
I eye him down the whole way through, just like looking at the craftsmanship and everything, just not hiding it.
Artie, that's kind of racist.
He, as soon as the carts are riding past, he just kind of, makes a waving gesture, and you see, 4 people come out of the forest, and he, holds out his hand, and you can see them gesticulating as they're talking. That's what you see as you're eyeballing this forge mine.
Good craftsmanship on that one. Should be more proud of that. Could be dead.
His body. You shouldn't tell people how to feel about their bodies.
That's a good point, actually.
Okay,
right.
we have soundly avoided that encounter.
And made a man uncomfortable.
What else
If
is
we
new?
were more broke, that would have gone down very differently.
Oh,
yeah.
Absolutely. It's 10 gold.
who are you talking to? Seeker is broke as fuck.
Well, you just got here,
Yeah.
Kind of broke.
and we paid your way, so whatever.
You just got a present.
Yeah, you
just
just
got a
got a
present.
shiny gift on your armor.
I mean, true.
Anyway,
I'm inside of your armor.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I hate that.
There's actually a slot carved out just for Artie to slip into.
Oh my
Boy.
God.
Yep, this is the cost.
I actually snuck a baby Bjorn on the back of it. He
Yes.
doesn't know.
He loves
Quick
those.
I was
attachment.
laying on my back. Yes, I would.
It's on your front. It's on your front.
Artie Bjorn!
so you
True
say, "Where did
baby
Artie
Bjorn."
go?" And he's just right here.
You can't see because his hair's in the way.
What was going?
No, that's not happening, lad.
All right. The rest of
Claudia
today's
keeps
travel
going.
passes quietly, and nothing of interest occurs. For the next day, I'd like another D8, please.
But
Oh,
can,
Seeker,
before, before that, can we?
You can do whatever you like. It's
I do sendings to
Yes.
to Gideon. Okay. So Tess will kind of find a moment after this is over, and she will. The first message will be, "Oh, you 10. The verdant death is mad at us for killing its baby. A different green dragon, Toriax, wants us, found us on the road. We're okay." That's the first message.
who's that to?
Okay.
Gideon.
Okay.
So after a second, you hear, "Ha! I told you." Wait, what? And then that's the end.
Second message, we made a deal with him to ambush Verdant 2 months from now. Toriax says Verdant was looking for us. Be careful and sorry.
I always am. Careful and sorry.
Both.
And that was with the mirror, or the
The
crystal.
communicrystal. Okay.
The communicrystal thingy.
So you use 2 charges.
Use 2 charges. Yeah.
Okay.
But I did prep sending today, and we have 1 more charge on the crystal, so Claudia can, if Claudia has come up with 25 words for Thomas, Tess can send them.
Claudia kind of scuffs her boot and says, I can't think of anything in particular I want to say, so it's fine.
You don't even want to say hi? Or I miss you? Or...
You want help? Because I can help.
Yeah, oh yeah, let's help.
Okay.
Can't wait for another dickin' when I get home.
See, that's not what I would say. Even if it were true.
Seeker, that was inappropriate.
He's a
Seeker
young man,
didn't
though.
say that.
No,
That
it
was
was
in
not.
my voice. That was in
Oh, I'm
Civic's
sorry.
voice.
I'm sorry. You were right.
That would have been fucking rude.
Sure would have been.
The thing about romance is, simpler is better. You just want him to know that you're thinking about him, right?
Yeah.
So, Thomas, thinking about you while we travel.
Does it have to be long?
25 words, right?
Does it have to be 25 words?
Oh no, I mean you can send less.
Yeah, I've got. You can say you can say less, and also you can say more. I can send you. You can have 2.
Can you just tell him I'm thinking about him then?
Okay. I'll send a sending to Thomas. I'll say, "Hey Thomas, it's Tess. Claudia is thinking of you. Misses you very much."
Say that. But I didn't hear that, so it's fine.
You hear the immediate reply of Thomas. He says, "Oh, hey there. That's kind. Tell her I miss her tons. And to be safe."
Thomas says he misses you tons and wants you to be safe.
He's a good boy.
Sounds like it.
Like,
Yeah.
good
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just sitting here.
Yeah, I guess we're all around the fire at this point.
Hey, tomorrow, if we don't have any sendings to send, can we try to talk to Selite about the pack with the verdant death?
Wouldn't Mayor Nod know more about that?
Sure, yeah. Can't we do like a 10-minute thing with it if we don't use the charges?
If we don't use the, I need to roll to see how many we get back.
Okay.
But if we don't use the charges at all, yeah,
Sweet.
we can do that.
Might
What
wanna
does
know
it
a
mean
little
to
bit more
roll?
about
I don't understand.
I have to see how much power it gets back.
Right, something about making money or something.
Oh,
Mm.
all right. I'm sure there's a casino in Malikor if you're interested in that.
Really?
Oh, right.
have-
That sounds like a grand
tell you.
time.
I know how to
I
count cards.
It's supposed to be a city of debauchery, so
Wait, you do?
Yeah,
Count-
yeah, I know how to
count
count
cards.
cards.
You know they'll kill you for that kind of thing, right?
I have a whole
I
system in
love
my brain.
debauchery.
Only if they catch you.
Mm.
do you
Yep.
know, Velen, I would have guessed. I don't know if it's the musical aptitude or the outbounding charisma, but I would have guessed.
I'm
I
gonna
think
take that
it's
as
a
a compliment because I'm sure it was.
It is one, of course. You can ask her.
Hey,
I believe it.
hey, Velen, I owe you a ring too, by the way. I only got the one and I should have gotten more than one.
What?
Because, you're up there in the fight a lot too.
Because
So
I'm
that
stupid.
no, you're not stupid. You
What?
get up, but you get up close sometimes. So
Reckless.
that ring,
Reckless is
It's
the
not.
word.
It's not really a good idea for me to do that. I do agree that it happened. More
But-
than it probably should.
Right,
But I
well-
don't know that we should encourage me to do that.
my
That
point
seems
is,
Okay.
but
That's-
in case it happens, my point is that you should have a ring too, so I can cast that same spell on you if you're up in the fight.
No, hold on. Right now. Oh, that
'Cause I don't want you to get hurt.
I don't want me getting hurt to hurt you, which is what you're talking about.
no,
Yep.
you.
It won't hurt as much if I cast the spell. That's the
I
point of the
think-
spell.
I think Saker's trying to butt in. It certainly
Butting
sounds
in.
like it.
They're just straight ignoring him.
You really, it's kind of fucking rude if you ask me.
What's up,
Little
big guy?
bit.
No. This is we. I'm trying to think here. So
You gotta be
you,
more assertive. Say with your chest.
He's gonna
I
kill
feel
you.
tired.
Yeah, I know.
I feel tired
Did you
already.
say it with your chest?
Yep.
That's what you said?
Yeah, yes.
So I need. Listen, if we're going to be fighting and traveling together, there has to be a certain way the combat works. Okay? You can't be in front of me. That is all I'm telling you.
I'm not
Sure.
interested in being in front of you.
Well,
There
hey,
needs to be. It needs to be give and take. Otherwise, this is gonna end badly.
Are we having a relationship conversation
Oh.
right now?
no, it's tactical. Yeah, I agree. What do you mean, though?
I have
Why
no
are
Like,
idea.
you
why
in the
on
front
earth would I
lines?
get
Who-
in
how
front
do you
of
fight?
this enormous man?
Oh,
This-
what are you asking?
I mean,
Cal?
look at you. You're like, she starts miming muscles at him. Like, I'm not gonna
Oh,
get
he just takes his hands and he puts them on like his bridge of his nose and he just holds around his face and sighs.
Are you trying to warn us about your sword that is flaming?
I am trying to tell you, she does not need to be in the front. Why are you up there?
We know that.
Who?
Oh, they come to us. You know, they run down on us sometimes. Big guy, you could be our front line all day. No arguments. As I look around at the rest of the group from us.
I'm trying to find out what your formation is when you fight on your own.
we don't
Oh.
have one of
We
those.
don't have one.
Yeah,
Oh.
we do. I like to stay in the back. Because I'm just a little guy.
Yeah.
Smart.
Artie usually stays behind. When I'm smart, I also try to stay behind or get up in the air.
Claudia's a boss ass bitch.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's
Claudia,
just like-
she can take hits and she can give as good as she gets. Great.
Oh, that's nice.
And then I usually also kind of stay back, but I have a way to get up front with my double. I have a double.
And I do always try to speak with my chest.
Yeah, which is
It
good.
has nothing to do with the current situation, but it's good to know.
And
I
sing
just
from the
thought it was
stomach.
funny.
But my point is, I would like for you to have some extra protection, if that's okay, when we get to a place where we can get another ring.
I
Okay?
appreciate it.
Do you just need any ring? I have so many.
I need a platinum one in particular.
Okay.
You can ring out of the platinum that we have?
Do we have platinum? Yeah, I have some platinum.
Maybe.
Well, there's your
I
I
answer.
mean, we had platinum coins. I don't know that we necessarily.
How many
Fine.
How many platinum coins would it take to make a ring? One.
How much
two?
platinum does the coin have to be worth?
It has to be 50 gold.
5 platinum.
I mean, that would send me a little broke, but I could definitely do it if it.
I'll give you the platinum. I have it.
Oh
We're good.
yeah, I can make it. Easy
Yeah.
peasy.
Great. Okay.
Do it.
Can you give it same thing that you have?
Yep.
Amazing. Amazing. We solved the problem.
That's nice.
Can you
Seeker.
put a little bird on it?
Yeah, put a bird on it.
What kind of bird?
Seeker.
A
Yes.
heron, maybe.
Roll me
Yeah.
a wisdom save.
Oh,
Oh no, it's from being with the group.
It's from dealing with our shit. He's gonna murder us in our sleep.
It's
Fair
because you
enough.
didn't eat my
Don't worry
omelet.
about
I poisoned you.
don't worry about it.
Oh no, I love when he says that.
Nothing to
Nothing
be
is-
worried about.
right.
I have no
I
concern.
feel a headache coming on.
I might just be me. Sorry about that.
No, I'm pretty sure it's not you this time.
Oh fuck yeah.
A legitimate victory in Artie's book, not
He'll
a
take
headache
it.
cause.
Everybody says he gives him a headache, so
And
he's conditioned.
I won't cast it if you really don't want me to, but I would prefer to have the option.
I respect that. I respect your wishes. I do. And I'm not gonna fight you on it. And I wanted to say, I noticed yesterday it's gotten a lot easier for you to talk about, you know, your people stuff. So that's cool.
Yeah, well, I mean, last night was maybe a little bit of a fluke because it was kind of important. Uh,
It was smooth, and you didn't seem nervous, and I'm proud of you. That's all.
Thanks. I appreciate it. I'm sorry that you weren't the one up there, but it was a smart idea to stay in the.
If I left that hut, we would have no more hut, and then we would have all just been out there with our
Yeah,
just
much
sits out.
better. Much better. It's very good. Very
Yeah.
good. It was a good move. But thank you. I appreciate it. I think maybe being around Cal is also helpful.
Good. Oh my God, Steph, what are you?
Tess, can I get a perception check, please?
Yeah. 18.
Not enough. Seeker,
Oh.
you, as this conversation is happening, and you're feeling the mild frustration of trying to get your point across, you suddenly feel as though there's like a scratch or a cut on the back of your right hand. When you glance down on it, it's very small, but it's a familiar symbol.
Oh shit.
Do you say "oh shit" out loud?
No, that's in his head. Is it what I think it is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he'll just kind of try to maybe slowly like just take his hand and put it under his other arm as he just sits there. He's just hiding it.
Okay.
And at some point he'll wrap his hand with a bandage.
Okay. It's very small. It's like a light scratch. But if someone were closely looking, they would spot it beneath your sleeve. So you wrap it with a bandage. Noted. The one who had the best chance of noticing it, Tess, you did not. So.
Okay. Before we go to bed, I want to pull Claudia aside and just be like, "Hey,
Claudia would have been with the horses when
You
everyone
wanna-
was settling down.
you're real quiet."
Is that new?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Is it bad?
If you think it is, but you don't seem like yourself.
Well, yeah, everybody was talking about what we should do next. And I didn't want to interrupt.
What do you think we should do next?
Oh, I don't know. We're just headed into Malikor, right? That's what we said we were gonna do.
Yeah. You want to be here, right?
Yeah, I do. I'm glad I get to come along.
Okay. You just don't seem like you're enjoying it. And I don't know if it's that you miss Gideon, or you miss Lilibel, or you miss Thomas, or you miss Endsmeet. Or
I
you
miss
miss...
a lot of people, but I can't
Yeah.
always be with you.
Yeah, I know. It's your birthday, honey.
I don't know.
We should do something about that. Maybe not right. But we should do something about that.
Okay. I guess Jericho and I never really decided on that. Or I couldn't remember mine, and I was real young.
Well, would you prefer what season?
Fall?
Fall. Okay.
Yeah, the leaves are usually orange.
These are orange. We'll do it in the fall. That's all.
You're gonna have to tell me what to do.
Oh, I mean, Velen and I will handle it. It'll be a part of it. Don't worry.
Okay.
We're gonna make you over again, like you like. And we're gonna do whatever it is that you want to do for all the day. And probably there'll be dancing.
Is it gonna be like the caravan?
Yeah, it'll be like the caravan, but we'll make it happen. You know, like we'll be the caravan.
Okay.
We'll make you a little crown, and nobody else is allowed to wear a crown because it's your birthday.
That sounds like fun.
It will be fun. We can do it whenever you want, but especially in the fall. If that's what you want. You pick a day that you like.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
Claudia, I'd like you to roll me an animal handling check as you were tending the horses.
14.
Okay. Again, peanut butter is very friendly to you and seems to lavish upon you, hoping that you'll provide her more attention than the other three.
I try to give them equal attention, but I definitely sneak her extra treats.
Excellent.
Okay. As we rolled before, there's no encounter tonight, so as you guys camp and you persona the next day, if there's anything else you guys want to do, speak now, forever hold your peace. Awesome. Okay, give me a D8, please.
Tess, I did make that ring for you last time.
Thank you. Velen, you have a platinum ring now.
Ooh.
A 1.
Both ends of the spectrum.
I rolled an 8. Yep, that's interesting.
The remainder of the week passes by quickly.
Ooh.
The travel through the Strife March is beautiful. It's basically as peaceful as it can get. Claudia, roll me an insight check.
Okay. Oh. I have
Alright.
2 inspirations. I'm going to use one.
Okay.
So I don't know what this is for. 14. Better than less.
Every night, when you tend to the horses, every morning when you get them ready to travel, every time you give extra treats or scratches along the mane of peanut butter, it seems as though she expects them or anticipates them, and you begin to maybe recognize more intelligence in this chestnut horse than the other three. It's just a suspicion, but you feel like maybe this is a very smart horse.
I think
Over
she
the
feels
week,
very proud of it. This is my smart horse.
Over the
that's
week.
adorable. Over the week, does this scratch fade at all, or is it staying?
No, it would be there the whole time.
Okay. Fuck. He's bandaged the whole goddamn time.
Okay. I mean, it is what it is. The scratch is there.
Can I have another insight check for the week? Or another perception?
For his...
You see he wears a bandage on his right hand.
His weird behavior.
Okay.
I mean, even if you nat 20 the perception check, Seeker's wearing a bandage.
Yeah, it would just be a bandage.
Yeah.
That's
Not that weird.
May I be... This is and for the times that I'm not driving, may I be, if Velen is amenable, can you be teaching me mimicry? Like, I already know, like, I'm a changeling, so I can already mimic voices, but you have the actor feat, and I want to get better at it. Can you be teaching me that stuff?
Yeah.
If
They
you
just do
want.
scenes with each other in the back of the cart.
Yeah.
Love it.
We're
Just,
we're,
I
do,
think
we're gonna start
that's
playing improv
boring.
games.
Yeah,
Yes.
travel is boring. Can we be playing improv games?
I do know that I have a plan for the next time that we actually have downtime. Velen is going to try to get Tess to teach her about religion because she doesn't actually know it.
Incredible.
But I think that starting working on actor, like, for mimicry is fine. Plus we can do, we're basically putting on little puppet shows with
Yeah, I
the
love
shit
that.
out of the disguise kit. Like,
Yeah. I can
Dress up.
be teaching you a religion and you can be teaching me actor and we can just like
Yeah.
start that via travel.
Yeah.
Ori is mostly talking to Artie. It's like asking him about his work and his infusion because she finds it very interesting and likes to talk about magical theory. She loves to nerd out. But also, she likes to talk about all the elves that she hates, so they can
Yeah.
kind of gossip.
Oh
Yep.
man, Artie would be
About
such
the
a gossip.
institutions and the scroll keepers and the shitty people in Algar City,
yeah.
all of it. We're deep in the sauce. Tess getting a little jealous even.
Occasionally,
Tess is getting jealous, Artie says.
Tess occasionally will insert herself into this conversation by mimicking various elves via what she is
Yeah.
learning from.
Ori laughs every time.
She has
very
like a
sweet of her.
really particular high, awful voice for them.
As
Elf bastard.
oh boy,
No, I do sound like that. It's funny.
Ow!
Af-
Sorry.
after the first week of travel, the journey has gotten less, not cold, but it's more open. And as you're driving through low hills and cliff sides, you notice on the right side of the road, a good distance away, there is a structure. Let me activate this map so you can see what I'm talking about. Oh, I fucked it up. Excuse me.
We didn't pass by that place we were supposed to for whatever
The
side
halfway
mission.
in.
No, that was
That's
60
further
miles
A
away.
little further down.
No, not the priestess. Yeah, the halfway in, I guess.
No,
I'm
you
imagining
have
it's
not.
halfway.
You have not encountered the halfway in.
Okay.
There it is.
Darkness. Oh, that's nice.
Ooh.
It looks like a
that's
manor that is set up in the hills.
Ooh, fancy.
It's a very tall structure. Anybody proficient in history can roll it for me.
Ooh, I have that now.
Nope.
Wait, I just want to see if I
That
get
is a
double
natural
proficiency.
one.
Hold up. This related to magic items, alchemical objects, or technological devices?
No.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't think so.
just
I got a
regular.
21.
So did
Hey,
I.
so did Ori.
Artie's about to roll like a 40.
No, I got a 14. I rolled a 4.
Ori and
Alright.
Velen, you have both heard of this structure. Its signature blue roofs with the steeples near it are famous, as they were nestled by the famous wizard and sorcerer Gnosis.
Gnosis?
This is his tower.
Gnosis' tower?
The Tower of Gnosis.
Is Gnosis cool? Can you give me like the 2-second rundown on Gnosis?
With a 21 history, Gnosis is a world-renowned spellcaster. He's famous for basically getting involved in grand events, but briefly. He only ever shows up when one side is in dire straits and they manage to contact him. It seems as though he has turned the tide of a number of serious battles, including one with a horrible demon king a couple years ago.
sucker for hard luck cases.
This guy just like shows up, whips it out on the table basically, and then just dips. Like
Yeah.
that's
You
Okay,
also know that
so-
he's a dragonborn.
That's pretty cool.
or he's like, oh, it's Gnosis. He's so cool.
Get his autograph.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Does he give autographs?
You with a 21 on history, you don't know.
Yeah, no idea.
You know the stories, and you know that his tower is in. You knew it was somewhere in Nosfadania's northern coast, and it had blue steepled roofs, and this looks like it.
Velen is just gonna fucking bust out like
Some
a
ballad.
random Gnosis battle story that may or may not be true.
I
Like
love it.
Ori is taking notes on where it is because she literally does write for a travel brochure.
Oh yeah.
Forgot about that.
Or you want to go stop and say hi?
Oh
Seem
my
like
god,
that.
of course I do, but I don't
Alright,
think
let's
that
go.
we should. No.
Time crunch. Dragon. Remember dragon time crunch?
I mean, it's a time crunch of weeks. It's not like a time crunch.
Yeah.
You know,
We don't know
hour
how
or
long
two.
it's going to take us to deal with what we're dealing with in Malikor.
what if we just like
also-
skywrite, you know, hello Gnosis, you're awesome, and then keep
Big
going.
fans of your work. Yes, this is lovely. I'm gonna sit down in the back of the cart and ritually cast Skywrite and do exactly that.
Okay, what do
Right.
you do?
Show me
So-
your tits, Gnosis.
No, I sit there and in the sky, you know, where the tower would be, where it'd be facing, where I see windows,
Mm-hmm.
it just says, "Hello, Gnosis, passing through. Big fans of your work."
Okay. Roll me a d100.
It's
Jeez.
fucking cute. Is
This
what
man's
it is.
gonna hunt us down.
No.
How did you know where I live?
Come on.
He counter spells you.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious.
This far away? I should
Uh,
that shit.
Counterspelled me. What
I
an
would be
honor.
honored.
With an 81,
Gnosis counterspelled me.
it only takes a few minutes as you've completed the skywrite. You see that over the tower, there is suddenly the clouds forming in the shape of a large taloned thumbs up.
Oh, you got acknowledged by Senpai.
I
Ori is
Senpai noticed
out.
me.
Yes.
Received.
She's like looking for somebody to
Artie's
understand how
gassing her up.
exciting this is.
This
Yeah.
is amazing.
Artie's getting
Oh my god.
That was great. What a great interaction. Just I love
think he's
everything about
I
that.
think he's into you.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know it was us, but that was lovely.
Send a Gary that looks like you, like a selfie.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. Looks
We
down
have-
and actually like blushes a little. She's like, oh,
We have a sending crystal. We have a sending crystal.
I feel like we don't need to overegg this pudding.
Do you like
but-
me? Yes or yes?
Okay.
she's delighted, but if anybody like tried to do that, she would stab them right here and
That would be so perfect. I want to use my pigments and make a tiny copy of the thumbs up so that I can flip it into Ori stuff.
Oh,
Aw.
cute.
Roll me performance.
That's so cute.
Can I, guidance,
This is
guidance,
a
guidance.
silly memento of what just happened. 19.
Damn, rolled
Plus-
an 8.
Plus guidance from.
Plus
Oh,
guidance.
plus guidance is okay. Okay,
Where are you painting it?
22. I mean, I have a painter's kit, so I'm just gonna use the Nuzlocke
making it a
pigment
real
to just
thumb?
like make a little.
Right, but what is it?
Thing.
Is it made of paper or what are
It's
you?
gonna be made of paper because I'm doing it on
Okay.
the
A
paint.
little plein air
I'll give you a piece
painting.
of metal. if you
Yeah. But it's made of paper because so it's almost like a little like a I mean it's not origami because that would be Japanese
Paper mache.
Yeah, like a little paper mache dragonborn thumb.
You
Okay.
using the magic paint?
Oh yeah, because I'm gonna
Oh,
hide. I'm
nice.
just gonna slip it into her stuff.
A worthwhile use.
Look,
You-
it didn't take that much paint.
I wasn't being sarcastic. As
No,
you
she'll
make the
keep
thumb,
it forever.
okay, you have a paper mache, perfect copy of Gnosis's thumbs up
Awesome.
from his
Cute.
skywrite.
And memento of
Yeah,
travel.
I'm gonna try to sleight of hand it into her stuff.
Okay, roll me sleight of hand.
It is not gonna work, but I'm gonna try. Oh no, that's a 3. So that's a 7.
Okay, everyone sees you do this.
But
She,
but
like-
she's acting like she's being sneaky, you know. So she's like takes this little thing and it's like,
Yeah, she like tiptoes up while Ori is like looking out the side of the cart and just.
like it's very silly.
Ori, you hear the rustling of your bag.
Yeah, but ironically, she's just still so
Okay.
over the moon. She doesn't even notice. I mean, she
That's
kind of
a lot
notices.
later.
but
Yeah.
Okay. As you're passing by the Gnosis Tower, and I need another D8, please.
I got it.
He's like,
Just,
one day
you don't
you'll
wanna
engage
bother
with one of my...
someone, but just like just like you can brighten someone's day. It's great.
Oh, or I don't. Come on.
Oh my, we're flip flopping.
Yeah,
Wow.
right?
Roll me a D100.
Alright, can we fight these people this time?
I feel bad.
In combat.
I was gonna say every encounter we're just like, no thanks, no
Again,
thanks.
before I have
mean-
divine intervention.
Already be trying to start that shit.
Honestly, in one of my in my other game, my players was constantly avoiding combat. They're like, we're gonna make friends with everything,
So fun.
and it leads
That's
to
the
interesting
fantasy.
stuff sometimes. Yeah.
I like to make friends.
Till the sorcerer, murders an entire kobold tribe.
Ah, yes. Roll me a
Anyway, sorry.
perception.
Okay.
Everyone?
Yeah?
Oh,
I
Can this be
refuse to.
smell based?
Finally a good roll, 23.
Hey.
hey.
Seeker is dozing off in the back of the fucking car.
Once again. You know, if you got a
Big
good
guy.
meal in you, big guy, you wouldn't be so tired.
He's doing his best with those perception rolls, man. Okay.
Long
No answer
journeys
there?
make me tired. I don't know what to say.
I'm saying you need protein.
Right?
Eat
When I
more
trust you
eggs.
enough, I'll eat your food.
Alright, that's fair.
A 19 on perception and a
And a
24 on
and
a
a
perception.
23.
Where's the 23? Oh,
That's
it's up
Right
higher.
above the 24.
Yes. I don't know why I couldn't see it. I just scroll up. You three hear a heavy buzzing noise.
Like insect?
Yeah.
Like?
Sounds like, well, it sounds like a lot of insects. And as you're riding down the road, there is what looks like, with such a high perception roll, you're looking over the side of the road between the trees. You see there is an animal. It looks maybe like a mule, donkey, or a horse on its side.
Oh no.
From here, you can see that it has saddlebags, and it is swarming with black flies.
Dead horse.
But they're saddlebags.
You wanna go check them out?
What's that mean?
Which one of us is driving? Am I driving?
It's up to you.
Audio.
Claudia, do you want to be driving or should I be driving?
Sure, that's fine.
Okay. I will stop the cart and point it out and be like, hey, do we want to try to do something with this?
See what they have in the saddlebags? Yep.
Okay.
And see if there's anybody around, you know.
I
Yeah.
mean, if there's
Does it look
anyone
like-
that...
There's places for people to jump out and be like, surprise, happy birthday.
Look like a
Why would
ambush.
they wish?
Alright, I'll go check it out. Big guy, you wanna
Oh.
come with me?
Yeah,
That's
right,
okay.
I'll follow you.
Yeah.
I'll hop out the cart. I'll lead the way.
I'm gonna just, before rummaging through the saddlebag, see if I see any like footprints, or see if I can notice what happened.
Oh, you're there. Okay.
Yeah, we pulled up.
Yeah, we pulled up to it.
All right.
Or
You
we didn't.
couldn't.
I'm
No,
just
we
like,
didn't.
I was wondering
We don't,
about
I think.
that.
You could not fit the carts through the trees off the road to get over there. This would take
Yeah.
some actual maneuvering to pull up to it.
Oh, I
So
thought
Yeah, we hopped out. I said I hopped out and walked to it.
okay.
I was leading the way.
We got first.
How far away are we from it then?
It's only
Yeah,
you're
that's
only
correct.
it's only 20 feet off the road.
Oh, okay.
Oh, then
Yep. Park the cart on the road. Walk to
No.
it close
I'll-
as possible.
Tess will stay with the cart, but be watching.
I'm going to get out on the side of the road or right next to it? I can do that, right? Because it's off the road?
It is off the road, yes. You can do that.
Okay. It's 20 feet off the road. I'm going to cast Detect Thoughts and see if there's anybody I'm not aware of within 30 feet.
What a smart move.
I just
Okay.
straight walked up. I didn't even ask for a perception check.
Yeah, I straight walked up too.
Yeah. All right. You cast Detect Thoughts, and how close to it are you?
It's 30 feet, so I got off on the side of the lake. I'm not going into the trees, but I'm like by the cart. So I should be 20 feet from the horse, the dead horse?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just casting it where I am.
Okay.
Okay.
And Detect Thoughts has a 30-foot range?
30 foot. Mm-hmm.
You definitely detect... What language do you speak?
I speak Common, Draconic, and Elvish.
Okay. You detect the thoughts of creatures closer to the horse than to you.
Mm-hmm.
You're not exactly sure where they are, but there are definitely a number of creatures that you cannot see.
Okay. I can't detect a creature of 3 or lower or one that doesn't speak any language. So can I read the thoughts of one of them with the spell? It says once you detect the presence of a creature in this way, you can read its thoughts.
You do not understand the language the thoughts are in.
Okay, so I am going to, Artie and Seeker are going. I don't know where they are, but I'm gonna be like, there's people out there. I don't know
I'll
who they
kinda
are or where they're
Stop
from,
walking if I hear that.
but they're closer to the horse than they are to us. Just, thought you
Right,
might like to know that.
How
No,
many
like-
of them?
Look
Do I know
around.
how many? I don't know if it tells me that.
Within the reach of your spell,
Uh-huh.
3.
Just like 3. Other than us.
Oh well, he'll speak out and they'll go. All right, well, show yourselves. You're not getting the drop on us.
I'm gonna start walking back to the cart.
Seeker.
Artie just does a 180.
He's. So I guess how far are they from the horse when they hear that? That's really gonna determine.
I would say
what
we
he
got
does.
like 10 feet in, maybe. Halfway
Seeker, you said that you got off first, so you were approaching the horse when you learned that there were entities.
Right.
there.
How far am I from the horse when I learn this?
I would say you're 10 feet from the horse.
Right. He'll stand his ground and he'll draw his sword and prepare.
Okay, cool. As you say that, let me go ahead and get this set up.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Artie's.
So,
Jesus.
Seeker, you've like pressed yourself through some trees to get closer to the horse. Hold on.
So was I with him or not? Because like I want to do something and then start walking back, unless that's just immediately springs combat.
I need to know what you want to do.
When she says that, I'm going to cast Enlarge on Seeker.
Oh,
Make
yes!
ourselves look big.
I
Like a
love
bear
the
standing
thought
on
of
its hind
massive
legs.
seeker.
Yeah,
No.
big old Seeker.
14 feet tall.
Oh my.
Extra big.
Have fun, big
He
guy.
is-
I cast
He
it
is
and I start running
7'4",
back.
so
Okay.
You cut me off wherever you want with wherever I'm running. If it immediately triggers a combat or something, but that's my goal is to cast it. All right, big guy, you got this. And I run back.
So I need to know. So the timing. All right. Ori says, "I detect things." Seeker says, "Show yourselves." Artie casts Enlarge. What is
Yep.
anybody else doing?
Hasn't caught her at the cart.
Tess was staying at the cart, but is gonna send her duplicate out. So her duplicate is following them.
Bellin was watching from the cart.
Okay.
Claudia's being a sad little puppy.
But I didn't want to see the dead horse.
I figured that.
I was like,
That's why we're like, who's driving? Claudia? Oh, she's first to see it.
Oh.
All right.
butter.
yeah, anytime.
no!
Peanut butter's fine.
It'll never be you, peanut butter.
Pretty sure peanut butter's a person.
Yeah, probably. It's a druid.
Yeah.
Who is letting me pet them then?
Oh, he's just like real kinky.
Oh
Yeah,
my god,
they're
I
into
hate that.
If it were
I
a druid,
hate
it would
So
be like
into it.
He like sold himself into anyway. Never mind.
I mean, high level
le-
druids can.
yeah.
How
day.
could they stay a horse for all the time?
They wouldn't stay a horse for all the time. Even a high level druid couldn't do that.
Yeah, but you're sleeping. Like he could just be like, yeah.
Or like,
I know, but there's always someone awake.
More likely to be someone polymorphed than a druid.
it's more likely to be a polymorph. A true
A true
polymorph.
polymorph spell? Yeah, it
Yeah.
could be. It could be a true polymorph druid. Who
That
knows?
poor fucking soul. If that is what it is.
He's like,
Oh my
help
God.
me.
I'm a
Help
horse.
me.
He's like, I love the pets, but fuck, I don't want to be a horse anymore.
I let Echo's like,
course.
geez, you guys just like going off on.
Stop with your theories. It's just a smart horse.
I said I was probably wrong.
Well,
He gets Velen to like cast a spell magic on it.
Has Valen tried to talk to the horse though?
No,
No,
not
you
lately. Not since the wolf encounter.
well, I ordered food when we started the D&D session, and it's still not here.
Bruh,
Oh my
that was
gosh.
like 2 hours ago.
That
It's
was
not coming
forever
along.
ago.
I would
It's not
demand a refund.
haven't? Yeah, what?
And they're still picking up the order.
Bad
Yeah,
beginning
full
of
of
the
shit.
day.
It's a
Is that
heavy
right?
order, man.
I'm just watching them drive around town.
They're just
I once
so
ordered
lost.
breakfast, and it was picked up by a fucking person on a bicycle, and they were miles away from me. And I had to be somewhere. I was like, I'm gonna treat myself to something before I have to leave. I think it was the day I drove to Spokane to move in
Yep,
with Echo.
I
Yeah.
remember that. I was
And
here
I was,
for that.
I was like looking at my phone, like I need to
Yeah,
leave.
you said,
in, like,
well,
an
my
hour.
roommates are gonna get the food.
Yeah, and I looked, and it was picked up by a bicycle like 20 miles away, and I was like, "Are you fucking me? Sorry, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh,
I
You
remember
right
that.
now, bro.
That
Are you
was
fucking
great.
me now, right, bro?" I don't think I've ever been more furious. Like, why would you accept an order that's so fucking far away? How
He's
dare
training for like a triathlon or
you?
something.
Training to be a bitch.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but a world class bitch.
All right,
He sure was.
channel that energy into whatever we're about to kill.
Okay.
Nothing.
I think
A
you
horse.
get something for a larger deuce. You get like an extra D4.
I do, yeah, it's D4 on my attacks. And advantage on strength checks.
Okay.
And you get to be really big, although I think your AC goes down.
It doesn't change.
Doesn't
Oh,
do that.
cool.
Oh, your weapon gets enlarged, so Braze gets big too.
What you think, Braze?
I mean, if you ask him that as he gets bigger, he says, I might need a new scabbard if you don't mind.
Shit.
All right.
Everyone, I need you to know that my cat is in the bowl.
Okay. Oh, the
Yay!
Bowl.
The
I
tree
love
bowl.
the cat bowl.
I
So-
love
Cat.
the fucking bowl. It's Sif. I don't know where Heim is right now.
Cause
Trouble
trouble
getting
somewhere.
into trouble.
You stupid. Oh, okay.
Also, I did the math. If I cast Reduce on myself, I'm tiny, and I can technically carry myself in a mage hand around everywhere.
I do that trick all the time. as
Yeah,
a-
I've seen.
Oh, is that a real
that.
thing?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Or a
so
Seeker
cool.
will put you in his pocket and you can just chill.
Nice. That sounds cozy.
Yeah, it does.
I'll let you ride on the scabbard so that way you can talk to Braze.
That's fun.
Okay, so Seeker has been enlarged. Sorry, I didn't account for that. Appearance.
It's okay.
Scale 2.
That's a big ass horse.
Yeah, just make him as big as the horse. Oh, he is as big as the horse.
Of
He's
course.
now large. Oh, that horse
Ah.
is super dead, though. Seeker, as you are enlarged, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
God damn it. Already fucked me.
Do you have like less dexterity enlarged or something?
No.
Or...
No.
No, but it set off the trap because I got
Yeah,
bigger.
as he got bigger, suddenly you feel your right leg get like yanked up, and a net trap up into the trees. No, he does not get caught. With a 22, he was successful. But you are shoved 5 feet down, and as that happens, I need you to roll a perception check at disadvantage.
I'm not good at that to begin with, bro. How do you do this to me?
Artie, I also need a perception check from you.
Wow,
at disadvantage.
duality of man. I cry.
Oh. Okay,
20, not 1. Fuck do I get hit with?
well, let's find out.
Oh my goodness.
Oh shit! That's a lot of dice.
I regret-
This has a very short range. I regret to tell you.
I was
Okay.
told
Three
3
of 'em.
people, so yeah.
Listen, you got a
Yep.
warning. Okay, be grateful.
You're on the front line.
All right.
You said it.
Hold on. I need to see how many. Okay, so 3.
Yay.
That's a 16, a 24, and a 27.
2 of them hit me.
Okay. You take a total of 13 points of piercing damage, and I need 2 con saves.
Okay. Con saves.
You can choose to succeed because of Artie's thing.
You can choose on one. It's expensive.
He should fail first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Well, there's 2. I just rolled an advantage. You can count both of them.
Okay, they're both
And that's
successful.
Alright, cool.
You feel poison course through your system, but you resist it.
Hey, the paladin. Yeah. Can you still be poisoned? You could be poisoned.
He can
Yeah,
be poisoned. He can just deal with it. I'd like
Some
everybody to
points
roll
are
initiative,
immune to
please.
disease.
God, I don't know how to play. Okay, oh shit. How do I play this
Hey,
character?
I sent
No,
you a
How do I
message, Echo.
play?
Once again,
God
I
damn it.
did the initiative once again.
I don't want to go first.
You picked a Dex character, Oriel.
I don't
You
want
can
to go last.
also hold. You can hold your action or change your initiative.
Well, that's crazy. That's crazy.
You know, I
Okay.
thought I rolled really good until I saw the rest of you guys.
I
Oh,
rolled a
you did.
6.
I thought it was good.
I
Damn.
don't want to roll a 6. I wanna...
If you wanna sing out, sing out.
Ori,
Oh.
you see as Seeker suddenly grows, a hail of arrows all at him, and a couple of them stick, and you don't know where they came from.
Oh shit. Okay. The first thing that Oriel does is she like whistles a high note, and a like column of light just envelops her, and she starts a blade song. Looks a little bit like the first of like a magical girl thing, but it doesn't transform her.
Okay.
Stops right there. Okay. And then, crap, I don't know. Oh, well, I can use. I think I still have Detect Thoughts active, and so I'm going to approach the nearest. I can sense where at least 3 of these people are, right? So I'm going to
Yes.
try and get the flank on one of them. I'm going to start moving that way. I have like 40 movement speed.
Okay.
with the
You
flank.
believe one is in this area, and one is in this area, and one is in this area.
Okay, well, I'm right
Does she
here.
know the language?
No, I don't know what language they're speaking.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna try and go see the one that's right here-ish.
Roll me a dex save.
Oh boy, okay. Do I get something on that? Wait. Advantage on acrobatics, that's not the same.
I'm afraid not.
Oh.
That is successful. As another net trap suddenly yanks leaves up off the ground, you manage to dodge to the side. Not restrained.
Okay. Is somebody there? If not, I look up.
You can roll me a perception.
Oh boy.
You do not have
very good at-
disadvantage because you know someone is there in this area.
Mhm, mhm.
With a 19, you spot a goblin,
I knew it was God.
camouflaged and nestled high in the tree with a short bow.
Hi in the tree.
Yes.
My guy. Okay, that's fair.
I'm
so
sorry
that
that
was-
is inconvenient for you.
That's okay. I think that's probably my turn, though, right? I did a bonus action, I ran over here, and I did a perception check.
If I ask you for a perception check, unless you say you are searching, it is not an action.
Oh, okay, okay. Well then, I'm gonna try and hit that fucker with a firebolt.
Yeah.
Okay.
$20?
A 20
That shot?
certainly hits.
Yay!
Imagine this goblin just had the most ridiculous armor on.
I know. Right?
He's like wearing full plate with a shield. You'll never get me! 4 points of
I
fire.
know. Bad time. Whatever. Alright, that is my turn.
Point them out or say anything?
Oh yeah, I said there's goblins in the trees. And there's one that way. And one that way.
You vaguely gesture to the other two that you don't know where they are because you don't know where they are. You just have an idea.
Trees. I know, I'm like, there's one, you know.
Okay, Claudia.
Claudia takes out Dido's garden.
Mm-hmm.
Hell
She's gonna
yeah.
go 5, 15, 25, 30.
Roll me a dex save.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Always that last step.
Terrible.
You were good
God
until you
damn
got
it.
there.
Yeah.
Okay,
Good until you're not.
Claudia. You are suddenly scooped up in a web of net, and you are restrained. You are suspended 8 feet off
Claw
the
my way
ground.
out of it.
You can use your action to try and break out of the net.
Yeah.
Okay, roll me a strength check.
You're good
Use
at those.
my werewolf claws. Does that help?
It is a strength check.
Why was I worried?
I don't know.
Oh, woo.
A natural 20. Yeah, you spend your action and you just you tear your way out of the net and you flop to the ground. Roll me an acrobatics.
This I'm okay at.
I mean, you just
I
aced
still
that
roll real
strength
bad.
check, too.
Yeah.
I knew it as soon as you
Shit on
said
my
it.
With the
acrobatics,
DC
but I
is
had-
12, you land on your
Yeah.
feet.
3-point landing. With the bow still in my hand. Can I sniff to see if I can pinpoint any more goblins besides the one Ori's been engaged with?
So you see where that one is. You do not have detect thoughts as a help. You can search as an action, but you've used
But I
an
have a
action
very
to get out of
good
the net.
nose.
That's great.
What's going on here? Told you I had a good nose.
Okay, so you have action surged to search.
Sure.
Okay. You smell. There is another goblin above you right here.
Absolutely.
And there is a goblin nestled in the grass beneath almost like a cover right here.
I point those out.
Okay.
One
That's it.
over there.
It is now one of the goblins' turns. The one that's in the grass that you pointed out, you see it just scowls,
Brr.
throws off the covering, and darts up into the tree.
You little fucker.
And it is going to hide. And it does so.
I do laugh though, because it's funny that you pissed it off.
Velen, it's your turn.
You're muted, Sal.
Well, so several of the goblins have been pointed out by people with the ability to find things.
Correct.
Okay. And it appears as though there are a number of traps on the ground.
It would seem that way, yes.
Checked it out for you.
So I'm gonna pop the wings out and fly out of the cart. So that's my action.
Sudden angel.
Okay, how high off the ground are you flying?
Well, I have to take off like out of the cart, so I'm starting at like 5 feet off the ground because and then I'm just gonna go up another 10 feet.
So 15 feet.
Yeah, 15 feet up.
Roll me a dex save.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Goblins.
Yeah, it's an 11. garbage.
You find yourself suddenly tangled up in sticky web, suspended
like a
between the
fly.
trees above you.
Once again,
You are grappled.
familiar. This is familiar.
I like the idea of Velen just making noises while her wings flap.
The last
I mean,
time,
I
work it
think
out.
mostly it's just you know, fuck. It's what Bella has to say.
You are not
I
restrained. You are only grappled. Your movement speed
I'm
is
only
0.
grappled.
You are stuck
Okay.
15 feet in the air above your friends. Because of the nature of your being stuck in this web, your attacks are at disadvantage.
Okay. It looks like Celestial Revelation is a bonus action, so I still have my action.
Okay. You can make a strength check to try and tear yourself free if you'd like.
That I think that's what I have to try and do. Even though my strength is garbage, what I'm gonna try to do. Oh,
You pull and you yank. You are unable to pull yourself free.
I have a thing. Trying to decide if I'm gonna use said thing.
Do you want to use an inspiration? How about you use an inspiration to roll that again?
I
will give
no,
you
I'm
one.
gonna use my boon of luck and try to roll a d10.
A d10.
To make that strength save better, and hopefully it will work.
Okay.
And if it doesn't, then the
Right.
dice have spoken. All right, so that becomes a 12.
Still a failure, unfortunately.
Okay. But I don't want to spend my inspiration on that. I will be stuck for a round. It's fine.
I can spend mine though. I have so much.
No, I don't want to spend inspiration on a strength save that I will almost certainly fail again. So
This is fair.
we're good.
Okay. Velen, that's your turn. Ori. A goblin reveals itself as it makes a bow attack upon you.
Oh, rude.
So rude.
My AC is 21.
That's a crazy high AC.
It's a blade song.
I see. This one reveals itself. I rolled a 23.
Oh, it hits me then. Yep, for
Okay.
sure.
I need a con save.
Okay. $18.
That is very successful. You take 7 points of piercing damage.
5. My temp hit points because of my delicious meal that everyone ate.
Everyone who matters.
Uh-huh.
Zing!
Did you say Seeker was going to be your best friend? What happened to that?
She didn't say this out loud. She tried
That's
to
fair.
give him the hit
Yeah, that
point.
was Frog.
Next.
Yeah, that was his frogs.
Okay, this goblin moves.
Oh, I should probably, I think, detect thoughts is concentration. So 21. Yeah, I'm fine.
You succeed. Seeker, another goblin reveals itself as it's going to make an attack on you from stealth. Seeker, does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
Alright. Roll me a con save, please.
Used.
No.
Ba-da-dun-dun-dun-dun.
One of these will get through.
No.
A 14 fail?
No, a 14 succeeds.
Alright, we're good then.
Why'd you roll it at advantage?
I don't know.
I don't know. It
You
just
just,
felt
you
right.
just felt like that? I get it.
So yeah, just say
Hang
yeah,
on.
I felt like it.
Thing.
yeah,
Felt like
I felt like it.
Well, a 12 is the DC, so it doesn't matter.
I just wanted to give him a hard time.
You take 5 points of magical piercing damage.
Okay.
This goblin is then going to hop into this tree. Next. There's a lot going on here.
Yeah. Come on, goblins. Get it together.
Claudia, this goblin will reveal itself as it fires at you. Claudia, does a 18 hit you?
No.
Alright.
Fuck no.
Well, it tried. Next.
Do I have the lowest AC here?
You might.
I have an
What is
18.
I have a 17. I think probably.
Goblin will
was.
reveal itself.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I mean, my AC is only 16, except for 1 minute 3 times a day. So
Except for one.
Claudia, how about a 22?
Yes.
I need a con save, please.
Okay. Natural one.
Okay, you take...
good for the goblins. I'm proud for them.
Right?
Claudia, you take 8 points of magical piercing damage and 10 points of poison damage.
8 magical piercing.
Mm-hmm.
10 points of poison, so that's 9 total damage.
And you had 5 temp HP.
Yes, I have that marked.
It's now
Were you
Cal Crook's
resistant to
turn.
magical piercing? Nice.
Yeah, I'm resistant to all magical piercing bludgeoning damage,
Unless it's silvered.
unless it's sword.
I don't tell the goblins that, because I don't speak goblin.
I do.
Okay. Cal Crook climbs out of the cart and he says,
Hey, Cal.
"All right, let's see what we've got going on. Okay, whoa!" And he looks at all these goblins. He will.
Help
Oh
Velen.
God!
Help Velen get out.
What is Cal?
You're
We
about to
don't.
find out.
He's a holy dude.
Oh, we're about to find out.
Oh, cool guy, I think.
Cal looks out, and he will raise his hands, and as he does, he like crashes them together, and he casts Shatter right here,
He's a bard.
up in the tree,
Oh.
which is above you, Ori, and does not hit you.
Oh, thank you. That was very considerate.
He does his best.
He's a gentleman.
All right, these 3 goblins need to make a con save.
Fuck them goblins.
Good job, Cal.
That's a fail. That's a fail. And that's a fail. Okay.
Hey.
A 9, a
Yeah.
2, and a 10 will fail every time. Okay, so each goblin takes...
Yeah. Nighty night goblins.
they take 15 points of thunder damage.
God
That
damn.
was a good shatter.
That is a good one.
These goblins seem hardier than your everyday goblin. That being said, they look nearly dead, and this goblin is immediately vibrated to death as it falls out of the tree.
I don't know why I made myself
I
scared.
hope you're not scared. I'm on your side! And then he
Wow,
reaches into the
noises.
cart, he pulls out a glaive, and he runs here.
A glaive? Be still my
glaive.
heart. I'm a glaive girl.
Who isn't?
Okay.
Have you seen those things?
I'll let you.
He looks around. Does anybody look hurt? Seeker's been peppered a little bit.
Yeah, he's,
That's it, really.
he
Okay.
could- I mean, he could use a little healing. He's not bad off.
I lost 2 hit points, and I'm going to be very dramatic about it.
Baby
This
gal.
Ow!
goblin reveals itself. Are you hitting on the NPC right now?
No. I'm
Okay.
just having
Someone's
fun.
gotta.
Okay.
It's not even me.
Artie,
Oh, there's a lot of goblins.
this goblin
Okay.
chose you. That's a 23 to hit.
23. Yeah, hits.
Roll me a con save, please. As you take 9 points of piercing damage.
18, and then for concentration, 21.
Okay.
How much did you say? 9?
9.
Okay.
And you resist the poison.
Cool.
Tess.
Okay. Tess is going to move her duplicate. Duplicate can be within 120 feet of me.
Okay.
So duplicate. One day I'm gonna figure out how to move my actual.
You have to tell me where it goes. You don't have
Okay,
control over
okay,
this.
the duplicate. Okay, gotcha. The duplicate is going here.
That's
I think
30
that's
feet.
30 feet. Okay. Yep. So that's my bonus action. And for my action, I would like to. I would like wisdom saving throws from this goblin, and this goblin as I command them to approach.
Good word. Holy shit.
That's good.
The first one succeeds. The second one fails with an 8.
Great.
The third one fails with a 4.
How about you re-roll that first one? I'll spend an inspiration.
Oh, all right.
Go, Goblin, go. I'm just gonna get a natural 20.
I rolled a 19.
Okay.
There goes an inspiration.
My DC is 18. My DC is 18.
Okay, he met it and bet it with an 18.
Yeah.
Or 19. You know what I'm saying.
19. Yep, I know, and I gotcha. Okay, so those two ones have to go closer to my duplicate. They have to spend their whole turn approaching.
Mm-hmm.
So now we fall upon them. That's all. That's all I can do.
Okay. This goblin is the one that succeeded. Wait, no, it's not. That's not the right... Okay, I got confused. There's too many goblins. This goblin emerges from a ground trap.
God damn, there are a lot of goblins.
Yeah.
That's goblins for you.
Make up with numbers what you lack in strength. All right.
He's shooting me?
I rolled without choosing who it's shooting, so I'm gonna roll to see who it shoots.
No, shoot me. It's fine. Let him shoot me. I'll take it.
It's gonna shoot the duplicate.
Amazing. We love this.
It's a 20 to hit. Does that hit your duplicate?
My duplicate, yeah.
Okay. What happens?
I think it just through it. I think it just, let me double check, but I think it
I think it has an HP, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think it reveals it to be an illusion.
Yeah, I think it reveals it to be an illusion. An illusion appears within 30 feet of you, blah, blah, blah. You can cast spells through your illusion. Advantage roll against the creature. Hang on. It doesn't say.
I think it's like a one-time.
I think it's a one that, yeah, it should be revealed to be an illusion.
Okay. I will say the goblins that can see it see that it's an illusion. But he wasted his turn.
Yeah.
What a dork.
What a loser. This goblin, one of the ones that performed the first ambush, yes, is going to hop down out of the tree and melee with you, Ori, and is going to swing its scimitar at you.
Bring it.
That is a 12 to hit.
Oh, it does not hit.
It did its best. That's its turn. Next. Lots of gobs. This goblin reveals itself.
Damn, so many goblins.
There's lots. You see why I did this one at a time. Okay, this one's shooting at Cal. With a 16 to hit. Cal, that does not hit Cal.
Oh, good.
Artie, it's now your turn all the way down here at the bottom.
Yeah. That's a small joke.
Well, Seeker's massive, and he's still smaller than you.
Yeah. I'm gonna point at the one that shot me in the tree and in Goblin. I'm gonna say, "You fucked up, motherfucker, and I'm coming for all of you."
He doesn't even have an accent either.
No, it's perfect Goblin. I'm gonna have my Eldritch Cannon pop as the Force Ballista on my shoulder. And it's gonna take a shot at him. This one right here on the right that shot me.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be a 15 to hit.
That super de-duper hits.
Okay, it's gonna take...
By super, I mean it just hits.
Okay. 12 damage and it's pushed 5 feet.
Okay, so as the Force Ballista slams into his chin, it is immediately killed, and the dead body ragdolls off into the distance.
It's Skyrim physics.
Great.
It just keeps going and going and going.
Motherfucker.
That was one of the goblins that took the shatter and had nothing left.
Oh, gotcha. Fuck yeah. Sent them flying.
Bones were pre-broken.
Real quick, 10 feet. And...
Yeah, they were all like shaking, and he was just...
Shoot me, motherfucker. And I am going to cast Scorching Ray on this one first. Then this one. Do I have a line on this one up here?
No, the tree's in the way.
Okay. And this one, I think.
Okay, so this... Got it.
First one is going to be... No, this one, because this one was already commanded.
Okay.
So, I'm going to hit... Wait. This one first. Then this one. Then this guy.
Okay, got it. Go for it.
So, bottom one first. This gets an extra D8 because of my thing.
All those dots.
Ain't no thing.
Yeah. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
The Seeker, that's what you should have said when he said, why are you rolling an advantage? Say, because of my thing.
Because of my
Dang.
thing.
23 hits.
2d6 plus d8. Fire damage, so 14 fire.
Okay.
Next guy, is he still alive?
He's still alive.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the second one at him then.
Okay. Give him both barrels.
Natural 1 for an 11.
That does not hit.
So
you're surprised to see him still up in the scorching ray, like you try to turn it.
Like, holy shit. You know, I won't even use my inspiration. That guy deserves to live right now. I'm gonna shoot this guy next. For
Okay,
my third
go
one.
for it.
15,
For your second one? A 15 hits.
Third one.
No, third one, because my second one missed.
Oh, that's correct. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yes, a
you
15 hits.
Excuse me for a second. 3 big old damage.
Woo! Okay.
And, and I'm stepping back.
All right.
That's my turn.
Seeker. It's about time.
So, remind me, which of these goblins has the command on them?
This one?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And this one.
Not the one that clicked. Yes.
Okay, those two. Which one of these looks the healthiest out of all of the goblins I can see?
This one looks fine.
Okay.
This one looks okay.
I got you. I'm just gonna go with this. I'm gonna step up here.
Roll me a dex save.
I'm gonna...
Oh no.
Crafty little fuckers.
Oh,
This
melee
is a
characters.
fucking minefield, dude. If you could see my screen.
Amazing.
17.
That is successful. As you step forward, right as you get to this piece of grass, you feel the earth roll under your feet. And you realize it was a rolling log trap that you nearly just almost beef it, and you managed to jump ahead.
Okay.
You are still on your feet.
Right. So I'm gonna look at this little man. Let me reread this just to make sure I'm not stupid. This is considered a humanoid, yes?
Yeah. Mostly.
Goblinoid.
It's a goblin. He's a humanoid.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna cast Crown of Madness on him.
Oh. Okay.
He's gonna kill his friends.
He's a seeker.
So, you know that Crown of Madness makes you perform melee attacks? He's on the ground.
Oh, does it?
You should read the spell carefully, my friend.
I should. So we're not gonna do that. Instead, I'm gonna.
Kill it. Plug it up.
Do I have reach being big or no?
So, no, you don't, because the argument is that, yeah, your sword is bigger, but you're also taller, so you have
Pick up
to aim
the
down.
log you slipped on and bash him with it.
Okay. Well, I'll dash and go here.
Roll
And
me
that's my turn.
a con save.
Oh my goodness.
The life of a
Actually,
melee.
no, I need 2 con saves. You passed through 2 of them.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna choose to pass that nat 1.
Okay.
With the thing.
That's fair.
And then.
Or with a with the thingy, the
Yeah.
thing you got.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Already coming in clutch.
Already,
You're gonna
already
hear
covered.
Artie
Okay.
say, "You're welcome."
Usual.
All right. So, as you dash forward from these trees, suddenly a cloud of poison gas just out in front of you, and you run through the first one. Then, as you stomp up to the next one, another out in front of you, and you take half of 36 points of poison damage total. So you take 18 points of poison damage with the successful saves.
Jesus.
These goblins are not fucking around.
We're
No.
not sticking around.
There also the poison was like it's down at it's like your hip level because you're enlarged.
Like, ow, my flanks.
But you do
My
breathe enough. that it
beefy
deals with damage.
thighs.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's my turn.
you triggered lots of traps.
You
Okay,
did great.
Yep.
You did great.
Ori.
Clearing the field for us.
Heck.
You are our front line.
Okay, well,
Claudia just throws her sword up.
this goblin in front of me, he got shattered. He looks probably pretty bad, right?
He's got like the weird shakes as he's looking at you, trying to
Oh.
swing at you.
He's one of those wobbly cats.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ori looks kind of like sorry almost as she just pulls out her short sword and tries to kill him.
Okay, roll an attack.
Apologetically. I'm sorry, but this is for the best.
Roll damage.
Don't be sorry. I just took fucking a shitload of poison to the kneecaps.
And he's shaking in front of
I
me.
used to be an adventurer like you, but I took a poison to the kneecaps.
Okay. As you thrust the short sword down, this goblin, like a big blob of mucus just out of its nose as he tries to hold the scimitar up. And just,
Oh, now you're making me sad.
and he just
Stop it.
slumps over dead.
Oh.
He
I
takes a
love
Ori,
second to
why?
like just breathe. And then she like, okay, well, looks out. I got 2 attacks. Might as well use one.
Think of it this way, he abuses his children, Cal says.
Oh, that helps, actually. Thank you. They are a terrible society, aren't they?
Truly!
And I'm gonna take aim
Already
at...
takes
You
exception
hear me
to
some
that.
say some shit in Goblin?
Uh-oh. Well,
Fucking racist.
I'm a firebolt this motherfucker way... Well, no, I can't. What's the range on this fucking spell?
120
It's a lot.
feet.
20.
That's 120. There's no way it couldn't reach.
You can hit anything in this fucking field that you can see.
Do it. Do
We're gonna
it.
try, because with my second attack,
Alright.
I can cast a cantrip. And it's gonna miss, but I cast it.
I'm afraid an 11 misses anything.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It hits a
It's a
gelatinous
you.
cube.
I'm shaken by the...
The trauma.
Life you just took.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
Let's cube in
I'm,
here.
I'm questioning my choices.
Do you move, Ori, before I move?
Heck no.
Okay, you stay right put. Claudia, it's your turn.
Seeing Seeker trigger like 3 traps in one fell swoop, she's gonna stay put. She's gonna fire Dilo's Garden at this guy.
Okay.
She's gonna show that dragon. She's thinking with her own meat.
Don't bring up
What? When you think with your meat, that's terrible.
What do
She
you think
pointed
your
out her
brain
head.
is?
Mostly
Well,
fat
yes.
and water.
fucking garbage. She's not really used to this bow yet. 12.
A 12 does not hit, I'm afraid.
Second attack.
Okay.
Like the first one just goes pew into the dirt. She's like,
You got it.
fuck.
Like a
Yeah,
little
The
bolt of
first, same
lightning
as the
just
first.
off of the
16.
soil. 16 hits.
Okay, it is lightning right now.
Okay, roll damage.
Lightning.
Let's see which one the damage do.
9 plus
2
2.
from lightning.
11.
So
11
9 plus
points
2.
of... Okay. As this lightning arrow, you watch as it hits this goblin, and the goblin just... and then falls
Oh.
out of the tree.
But he's like, oh no!
I love that so much.
I get what you're dealing with, Ori.
Nah,
Bad, doesn't it?
They're pieces of shit.
Bad.
Don't worry, I heard
God,
them. I heard
man.
them.
All right.
You
We're
heard
talking
it.
about our
Pieces
mamas.
of shit.
Anything
That's
else
my
on your turn? Okay, next. The goblin that originally hid, it will emerge, and it's going to throw an item.
Buddy, just go. Just go.
We just
Don't make
go.
us kill you.
Throws a vial.
Be like the wolves.
I need a deck save from Artie and Tess.
Okay.
Oh no.
Dex saves all around.
God help him if he hurts our horses.
I natural
Oh,
one.
he's my shield master. thingy.
You can have an inspiration. I need to keep this thing on me.
Yeah.
I need to be
yeah.
big. Take that
Yeah,
inspo.
yeah. I'll take a 14.
Not the horses.
I do need a deck save from 2 horses.
Sorry, I didn't
One
mean to
moment.
roll that twice. Apologies.
No! Peanut
Peanut
butter!
Okay, the
He's
horses
gonna die
fail.
before we found out.
No, Eve, stop scratching the bed.
Artie, that is a failure. The DC was 15.
Oh man. I used. I can't stack it in spell on that spell.
Afraid not.
Gotta
No.
take your blows on the
The
chin.
alchemist's fire crashes into the side of the cart, and flame washes over the cart, Tess, Artie, and the 2 rear horses. If you succeeded on this deck save, you take 5 points of fire damage. Everyone who failed, including the cart, the 2 horses, and Artie, takes 10.
Oof.
The horses immediately begin to panic and nicker and whine as this hurts.
Yeah.
They are on
You're still
fire.
big.
The cart
Okay,
is
good.
also immediately on fire.
Oh.
I didn't mean to re-roll. I'm sorry. I was trying to figure out something different, so I will take the 10.
Okay. Velen, it's your turn. You're still stuck in a web above the cart that's now burning.
Yeah.
What do you do?
How bad is the fire on the horses?
They both took 10 fire damage, and the horses don't have that much more HP than that, so
Are
real
they
bad.
ablaze?
They are on
Or
fire.
is it-
Yes, they're going to take fire damage on their turn.
I know my cantrips real well.
Okay.
Can I use prestidigitation to smother the fire on the horses? It can snuff out a campfire.
I will let you try it with an Arcana roll to tweak the spell.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do that.
That's what I was thinking too. Poor horses.
So that's an Arcana roll.
Yes, roll me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Very nice.
A 20. With a 20, I'll let you snuff out the fire on one horse.
Okay, and they're
Because
like
it's a cantrip.
equivalently. Yeah.
They each took 10 fire damage. They each have the same amount of hit points. They both look like they might die if they take the fire damage on their turn.
Is one of them peanut butter?
No. Peanut butter is
And
the
Velen
front
doesn't.
left horse.
Velen doesn't know about your relationship with peanut butter, so I can't.
That's
mitigate
true.
That.
Well, Tess
However,
does.
cantrip prestidigitation, smother the fire on one.
Okay. You smother
healing
the fire on
word-
this one.
I'm healing wording the other one to try to keep both of them alive,
Okay.
because I can do that as a bonus action. So the other one will. Oh fuck! The other one will take 6 back.
Okay. Noted.
And that's my turn since I have no movement. 'Cause I'm
Okay.
grappled.
It's now Agabo's turn. Which one? I don't remember.
Kill all these goblins.
This one. Okay. This one's going to fire its short bow
You
at
can
Seeker.
threaten my friends. God help you if you touch my horses.
Okay, shoot me.
That's a
That's
natural
weird.
20.
Oh man.
Oh.
He's fine.
I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
Is it gonna hurt?
Roll me a con save.
17.
That is successful. You take 14 points of magical piercing damage.
What are you doing over there, big guy?
Hurt.
Seems not great.
It is
About half
now
health.
another goblin's turn. This is one that was commanded. He climbs down out of the tree using 10 feet of movement, and then runs past Seeker.
Attack of opportunity, baby.
Nope.
No.
He uses reaction to save on one of his con saves.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Goddamn.
The other commanded one climbs down out of the tree using 10 feet of
They
movement.
just run right past Seeker.
and run here. And that's
they're
their
in
turn.
We're in line for Claudia now.
Claudia's
Cowl's
looking over her
turn.
shoulder right now.
Cal is hot.
Cal is hot, and he can be
Why
whatever
not?
you want him to be.
I like how you're like, are you hitting on the NPC? Like accusingly, like you don't make all the NPCs super hot.
He does. It's not fair.
Really does.
Cal runs up into melee with these goblins.
See
who
how
are
he doesn't
commanded.
answer.
I
What
mean,
am I
if you
supposed to
choose-
say?
Look, if you can choose
Accept
how you
you're
look, you're gonna
welcome.
look hot.
Exactly. No, I like it. Please, hot NPCs.
God.
Me
That's why I
too.
made Artie.
Also a hot, but not an NPC.
Good save.
Cal swings the glaive at the first goblin. And hits with a 16.
Oh,
Mercy.
it's clean.
He deals 11 points of slashing damage. Okay, the goblin is not looking good.
Halfway in half. It's like, no.
Why did that just happen?
Oh, I guess he's dead.
Dude, sometimes Foundry does this thing where my keyboard inputs just don't matter, and it's super, super annoying.
Yep.
Okay,
Sorry.
I'll just remember that. The glaive, he will make another attack with his bonus action as a war cleric.
Yes.
Oh no, he just keeps getting hotter.
Why? He
A
does this-
war
I don't know.
cleric?
I don't get it.
Woof. I
And
don't
then this
know.
next.
It's just so. Nah,
It's
I'm not gonna
the
explain
word
my
she
things to you.
likes.
Just the
It's a
word
dead
war.
goblin.
Yay.
He slashes the goblin twice with his glaive and it dies. And that's the end of his turn. Oh, no, it's not. Yes, it is. That was his bonus action. Okay. Tess, you're on fire. Your cart is on fire. The horse is on fire.
You're on fire. I'm on
The
fire.
horses
Ricky
aren't on
Bobby.
fire.
One of them is.
Didn't. Oh, one
One
of
of
them.
them. One of the horses
No.
is still on fire.
Tess, you take 4 points of fire damage.
It got healed.
4 points of 4 points of fire damage. And if I spend my whole action doing it, can I put the fire out or try to?
You can put the fire out on you, on the cart, or on the horse.
I'm going to, let's see. Fuck.
The horse is important.
I'm going to choose the horse. I'm
Okay.
going to put the fire on the horse.
You use your
Make the
action to
correct
extinguish the
choice.
fire on the horse. You do so.
Yes. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to cast
horse.
Spiritual Weapon to knock at this goblin here next to Cal.
Okay. You. Okay.
Oh, and I well, actually, sorry, let me roll some con saves to make sure that I still have pretty good. That is a 19,
I also need a
for
dex
this
save
one,
from you.
a 19, and a 12. I think a 12. I think both of them save in order.
Yeah, they do.
And dex save. I can add my shield, so that's I think a 14.
Okay. You do not catch on fire again from the cart that's on fire.
Great. Okay. Good.
Double fire.
It's hot.
It's hot. I'm also gonna move off the cart so it's not on fire. So I'm not in a place that is on fire.
Okay.
Because I would prefer not to be on fire. Yes. So I'm here. My spiritual weapon is bonking this
Roll the
goblin
attack
next-
for it.
Oh yeah, of course. That would be important, huh?
A little.
This music got intense.
24.
That hits. And that hits like an adult dragon. Like
6.
6 points of fire. Just
Minimum
a little.
damage. Minimum damage. Oh, sad times. Oh well. Okay, that's all I got.
Okay.
But the horses are not on fire, so that's good news.
Excuse me while I knock my microphone over. Apologies. Okay. Yeah, you deal 6 points of damage to this goblin. Noted. Next. This goblin next to you, Seeker, is going to swing his scimitar at you.
Sure.
I'm glad I have your approval. As he slashes, that's a 6 to hit.
That definitely misses.
All right, he does his best. It's not enough. Next, the goblin in the tree. He's gonna shoot a short bow. At meeny, miny, mo. I'll roll a dice and let me know. The fucking duplicate again. Okay.
You're gonna say the horse.
Duplicate.
Add peanut butter.
No,
peanut
fuck
butter.
you.
So it
Doesn't hit. Because it's a duplicate.
it's okay. The arrow through the illusion, and the goblin says, "Yeah!" as it is aware that it is not a thing to
Goblinese
shout
for
at.
fuck.
It is exactly. How did you know? Artie, it's your turn. You're on fire.
Spending a lot
I
of
need
time
you
with
to. Actually, no. I just roll it. You don't get a save because you're on fire.
I'm on fire, Ricky Bobby.
You take 4 points of fire damage.
Still having large up. I am gonna put out the fire on the cart.
Okay, yeah. You spend your action to extinguish the cart. You do that.
And as I'm doing that, my little cannon has a mind of its own. It's gonna pew pew at this guy.
Which guy?
The guy in the tree right here.
Oh, okay. The dude who has the alchemist fire. Fair.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. 19.
Yeah, that hits.
It's gonna be 2d8 plus a 3d8.
Holy shit.
Boom.
The boom.
Yeah.
Big booms.
Fucking nuke him.
Yo, that is a big boom. That is a big boom.
Okay.
That's a fucking huge roll. Jesus.
Kill it.
19. Yeah, you do. With one shot, the force ballista. And as the goblin is like reaching into his belt to pull out another alchemist fire, he lights the top, and then he's knocked out of the tree and is killed.
Yep. And since I'm on fire, I'm gonna take like a couple steps away from the cart so I don't put it on fire again.
Okay.
And I'm yelling, "I'm on fire!" Oh, shit!
Cal looks over his shoulder and says, "Right you are."
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Seeker. You got
Can
goblins on
I-
both sides.
Can I attack the one in the tree?
Yeah. You're tall.
I'm freaking tall.
I'm fucking
you-
swinging at him.
You are
Okay.
a tree.
Go for it.
Right?
You are the brute squad. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Love it. Love the Princess Bride reference.
27.
Yeah, that hits. His AC is fucking 15.
Raise it.
I also need a charisma saving throw if he's not dead.
Okay.
If he's not dead, he's dead. So
Okay.
you
Knocking
you
out
Out of the
swing
tree
the
like a
sword.
golf ball.
Yeah, you swing the sword up, and like a huge swath of branches are lopped out, as well as a goblin is lopped in twain
Nice.
as it slumps to the ground.
So I'm gonna walk back
Wing,
over
bada,
here
bada.
to hit this one.
This goblin will swing at you because it's not gonna
Good.
let
I
you
was
get away with
hoping
that.
so.
Fuck no, I ain't gonna let you get away with that. Yes, it will. It rolled a 12 to hit.
Wait.
What?
This
He
is-
wanted him to hit.
Are you gonna spend
Yeah, I
an inspiration
wanted
for him to
him.
hit you?
Yeah, I wanna, cause I want this
Fucking
to. This,
ways.
no, listen. This is a very
Like,
defining
how-
character moment. I need him to hit me.
Gonna hellish rebuke or some shit.
Yeah. So go ahead, roll again to hit me, please, or
Okay.
just hit me. I don't care.
I will roll again. Natural 19. So
Okay,
yes,
good. That hits me. Yeah, cool.
You take. Hold on. This is a big moment for this goblin. I need you to make a con save.
His name is
It's a
Ricky.
big moment for this guy.
It's the last thing he does. Alive.
You succeed. So you take 8 points of magical slashing damage and 20 points of poison damage halved.
Woof.
So how much piercing?
8. It's
8.
slashing.
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry, slashing.
It doesn't. It's magical. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay.
Going out like a bitch.
All right. So as he just swings and he hits the back of my leg, you just see Seeker's eyes flare this like dark black flame color as they roll out of his eyes, and you hear in this deep like low tone voice. Does anybody speak giant?
Nope.
No.
Negative.
I would love to
Uh,
hear you
so-
try to be giant though.
You wouldn't understand him, but you just see that the goblin behind him erupts in this black flame as it consumes him.
Ugh.
And we're gonna go ahead and roll Hellish Rebuke.
Ah.
It's
knew
at
it.
the second
save.
level. Yeah.
Called it.
How do you? What do you do? Oh yeah, that's a valley thing.
Well,
Okay. He rolled a natural 2.
Oh.
So he is engulfed in flame.
and then I'll swing at the next one in front of me.
Okay. Go for it.
22.
Yeah, that hits.
Plus a D4.
Were your
15
dice
damage.
Blood spattered?
You-
What the fuck?
You
Plus a D4.
you cleave this goblin in twain the worst way one can be cleft in twain.
Like a hot dog
Like vertically, yes. Hot dog, not hamburger.
instead of hamburger. Yep.
So when you're doing that, I move my detect thoughts to Seeker. I want to know what he's thinking when he does that.
Incredible.
You don't speak the language, so you don't know.
You think in giant?
At this current moment, he does.
He is a Goliath. Alright.
I like it though. I like the hustle. That's excellent.
Well, she's not probing deeper. Like I feel that's
You
a different
could
thing.
you could prompt a save to
Then
get
he'd have
more.
to, but he would know, and she doesn't want him to know.
He would only know if he succeeded.
We succeeded.
Yeah, and he's dumb as a box of rocks.
Rolled
Do
him.
it.
Damn.
Do it.
He's still a paladin, you
for it.
guys.
I don't
Go
know
for
who he
it.
is.
Roll it. Go. I'm down. Let's do it.
This is your turn though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it could be something on Ori's turn.
Yeah. Well, that's the end of my turn. I can do nothing.
Okay,
else.
Ori, it's your turn.
Oh god damn it.
You can't escape making choices.
All right, you know what? It's time. Ricky shot his shot. I'm gonna shoot it too. I'm gonna try to probe deeper. So you need to make a. Oh god, you're gonna make this a
Ricky shot
wisdom.
his shot.
His wisdom is garbage.
I have a
Wisdom?
+8 in my save.
Yeah, well, he's still garbage.
I did
only
roll
like
a
a-
15.
It's a 16 DC.
Love that.
All right.
So it
Okay.
makes you probe deeper into your thoughts,
Your
like
psyche.
below the
So
surface.
she can get like what you're thinking about, images, reasons behind those thoughts.
Yeah. What are you so mad about?
So I'll type it to you because I don't want the others to know.
That's fair.
What's with
You can whisper.
Hellfrog getting all these secrets from other players that they don't want to
appreciate it.
divulge to others. What is this?
Fun.
Everybody.
And it's not even the same character, so it's obviously just Frog.
It's fun.
Oh god, I feel very perceived. Like suddenly, I was like, oh, fuck.
Hey, you know who else feels perceived? Seeker.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't feel perceived. He failed. He has no
Yeah,
idea.
Artie's, Artie's running around in circles on fire. While this is all going on.
Anyway, I know, right? Oh my god. I think
Oh no, Artie!
Tess and Artie are on fire.
Oh no, our table.
Not my turn.
I don't know if it's like a bonus. It doesn't say. It just says you can just do it while it's going on. I guess,
Okay, so
is it
you
my
have the
action?
spell up. No, it's just a free action.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Right,
So,
damn, that's amazing.
Then also,
Detect thoughts
I
is a
will...
great spell.
Yeah.
It's
I
so
love
good.
it.
I fucking
I've
hate
never
it.
gotten to use it before, but that was so fun. Okay, so I'm gonna run over here.
That's Artie.
Shit. So the card is on fire.
No, it's
No, I
extinguished.
put it out
No,
instead of
put it
putting
out.
myself.
Already put it out.
Tess and Artie are on fire.
Tess is
Yeah.
not on fire.
Oh,
No, Tess,
okay,
is on- Tess is
Is
still on
Velen
fire.
on fire?
No, Tess
No,
put
Velen
the
is not on
post out.
fire. Velen
Okay.
is in the air
Sorry.
and stuck.
Tess
Just
is on fire.
flapping.
Artie is on fire.
Yep.
Yeah.
Velen is stuck in a web still.
We're running on circles and around each other.
Or he runs over here and like looks around. She's like, Jesus, it's a mess here. Okay, who's Jesus? I don't know. Anyway, she's gonna put out. I'm going to think that Velen is very smart and attempt to do the same thing she did and use prestidigitation to put the fire out on fucking I don't know Artie.
Artie's
Sorry.
fine. Oh,
Okay. You know that you have to tweak the spell to make it do this,
Mhm.
whereas you could just use your hands.
But
Or
might
claw.
put
She's a
my
magic
hand-
girl.
All right, roll Arcana. It's fair.
She's
It's totally fair. If you would do this in character, roll Arcana.
She's not gonna use her hands.
Sorry, I don't know what I
I'm
was
good
thinking.
for that.
That's
Manicure.
crazy.
I'm
Yeah, so
bananas.
she's just gonna fail. 17.
Okay. You manage to extinguish your target. I don't remember who it was.
Artie.
Me.
Okay, Artie.
Yeah.
You feel suddenly the flame as if it's just all the oxygen is starved from the fire and it dwindles down.
Suck it up.
Okay. Jeez.
And
fine.
that's my turn.
Okay. Claudia.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure there's 2 goblins left.
Yeah.
And Seeker is a monument of rage.
Yeah.
So
He
Claudia's gonna-
doesn't look angry when he's doing
She saw the black fire in his eyes. Okay.
That's fair. Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah, so
angry.
she's gonna turn around.
It's
She's
happy
gonna
black.
move 20
Yeah,
feet this
exactly.
way. Am I gonna hit a trap?
Which way are you
Probably.
going? Which way are you going?
This, do you see?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Roll me a dex save.
It was right here, wasn't it?
23.
That's successful. Another web trap tries to yank you up off your feet. You manage to leap right before it catches you.
And
Then
then
goes
since
spunk again.
since I'm attuned to Dilo's garden and it's set to lightning, I have a fly speed,
You do have a fly speed.
which
yes.
is shut up. So I go 10 feet up in front of Velen.
Okay.
And she's 5 feet higher than me, but that's
Uh-huh.
within range.
It sure is.
So I'm gonna try to
Beat me
pull her
out.
out of the web because
Okay.
she's,
Roll me a
I see her
strength.
just
Roll
going.
me an athletics check.
Velen flaps sadly.
Oh, I rolled terrible. No, stop flapping.
You reach up to grab Velen's hands, and the web is just getting more and more tangled up around her arms and her wings. It's just,
No.
it's a nightmare. It's like it's like shoelaces that are at the bottom of a cupboard for years. You're never getting her free like this.
I hate
Just a
webs
bunch of paper
forever.
clips.
I need to get a better grip. Hold still. Ow, you kicked me in the face.
What if we light it on fire?
be on fire.
I won't be stuck in a web.
Velen, hold out.
Oh my god. Alright, Valen, it's your turn.
Pretty good. I mean, it's very bad, but it's
Can
very
she
good.
maybe get advantage on freeing herself if I'm helping?
Not with a 3.
You made it worse. She has
hang on,
disadvantage.
hang on. Is fuck. Is Tess still on fire?
I am still on fire, yes. It's fine. I'm fine.
Okay, I
This
feel
is
like
fine.
I want to prestidigitate the fire
fine.
off of Tess, but Claudia's right here trying to help me get out of this web, and I
Out of
hate
the web.
being in the web.
Like, could
so
you
I guess
cast...
I'll
I'm trying to cast a spell. Can you move? Can you just...
Fine, I will get out of the web, even though I don't think it'll work.
I'm about to roll a
yeah,
natural 17.
roll a strength check.
About to roll a natural 17 right here.
That's an 11.
That is not sufficient. You are still stuck
I
in
mean,
the
at
web.
least it's above a 10 this time.
It is above a 10.
Don't worry, Seeker's coming.
I didn't expect this web trap to be so profoundly unbeatable.
You didn't, because I spent an entire combat stuck in a
Yeah.
web with this
She
character.
almost died by
It's
being
just-
stuck in a web one
It's
time.
just a real
How
low
bad
DC.
does Seeker look right now?
Below half.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Seeker.
What does it sound like?
Appreciate it. Save me!
Ah,
I think that she's pretty stuck on one room right now.
She said fuck so loudly it didn't get
Hear
picked up
it?
by her mic.
Okay,
but
roll a
right your
heal.
lip.
Okay, you heal for 6. Seeker.
Hey, thank you.
My fuck was too loud, but
I read your
Uh-oh.
lips though.
I am now above half.
Yay.
Okay.
I feel like Velen spends so much combat time like trapped
Duck.
in things.
Yeah, this isn't the
yeah,
first
that's a
time.
lot
This
of
is
combat
not.
time. trapped. I'm not
Damsel.
very good at avoiding traps.
It's nothing personal.
You're
Oh, she
supposed
This
to look
goblin-
down and Velen would
At
get
camp
trapped.
when we fought the spiders.
Yep.
Oh,
This goblin hops out of the tree and runs.
Yep. Okay.
How far do you get off screen?
Yes.
He got... So here, and then that's... he got 150 feet away.
I could still hit him with my bow.
You
yeah, do you
could
really
choose
want
to do that. There's lots of
Right.
trees
I'm
in the
just saying I
way.
could.
There's lots of trees in the way. The attack would be at disadvantage. Cal's turn. Cal looks... Oh, here's what he's going to do. He carefully walks over here,
Three can go between my legs.
and he holds out both his hands, and an acid splash washes over that goblin.
Bye, Goblin.
We lived on what, like 2 health?
Something like that, yeah.
Ricky did his thing. He went out like a gangster.
Okay. Yeah, he fails with a 9 on the dex save, so he takes... Don't roll minimum. Okay, he takes 10 points of acid damage. The
Don't
goblin
roll
dies.
minimum. Okay.
And Cal just... all right.
Oh, I was gonna get him. We were gonna do. I figured we could, finish him off together. But that's fine. That's fine. This is good. Ow.
You're on fire.
You're on fire. You're on fire.
And as we end combat...
I would like to use my hands to put the fire out on Tess.
Yeah.
Okay, you do that.
Before I shrink, yeah, he's gonna go over and he's gonna just pull Valen out of the.
Good, because I want to go to the horses.
Okay, roll me an athletics check, because I need to see if this fails.
Yeah.
It's really stuck in
Wow. 14.
The DC is 13. You success. You
Okay.
successfully...
there. She's really tangled
You, like,
up in
pull...
there, though.
Like, the web tears around her, and it doesn't... It kind of hurts, though, as you're getting pulled out.
How the
but eventually-
fuck do you get stuck like this?
Thanks,
I
Artie.
don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh.
don't know.
think you got like another 30 seconds being this big, so enjoy it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Valen.
you are really big right now. Do you know
But
that?
I'm right.
You're huge.
Yeah, I smacked the fucking goblin in the goddamn tree. I know.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Where'd my horses go?
Is everyone all right?
The horses aren't.
Yep, we're okay. The horses are okay. We made sure that they didn't die.
We can feed them a health potion. They'll be right.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
give Seeker healing hands, but because Velen is entertained by how big he is right now, she's going to put her hands on his butt. to do healing hands.
He
So that
lets
will-
it happen.
That's just a shout over her shoulder. Hey, consent, but also laugh.
Look, it's 9 hit points back. It's better than the magic spell I cast.
Alright, well, I'm gonna need dinner from you for that one.
I'll make it happen.
Hey,
Sounds like a
Oh.
plan.
Accidental
is-
ship.
immediately jealous.
Has been playing the long game for so long.
Like, fucking
Does,
stupid.
does
joke.
not take an insight check. Does not take an insight check. Immediately
okay.
jealous.
I love it.
As you heal.
I don't think it takes an insight check to I don't think either. That was not very serious flirting that was happening.
Definitely not.
It was just funny.
As
But,
you heal up
uh,
and check
She
the
touched
horses.
the butt though.
She did touch the butt, but it was funny.
I mean,
That is where we're going to end tonight's session. So if you have
I'm not
other conversations, you can.
What have I done?
Oh,
horses-
hell, oh
the
no,
horses are
I
okay
got
together.
a tiny cut. If you could help me. Tiny. It bled a little bit.
Artie comes over. Let me check that out.
Talking this.
I gotcha.
Okay.
This is talking this with her uncle. Okay.
Still let
Does
Artie
Artie
look
look
at it.
hurt?
Yeah.
Ori does
yeah,
not
well-
look hurt, by the way. She literally just has a tiny scratch.
Does Artie look hurt?
Oh yeah.
He was on fire for a
Well,
little bit.
Seeker's
nothing
gonna
there.
come up behind you and he's gonna.
I got an arrow in my shoulder.
I feel like it's while he's still big, like right at the tail end of when he's still big. He just takes and he puts his massive hand on your back. And he just kind of like picks you up and he's like, "Appreciate ya," and he'll give you
arrow out of my shoulder.
yeah he'll flick it and heal you for
Ow.
20 points.
Wow.
Yeah, he just
Nice.
flicks it out. And he'll give you
Ow.
20.
I'll take it. Ow! Ah, that felt good.
Aw.
Considering your finger is like the length of Artie's entire arm.
Yeah, right.
That's
I'm
so
back to
nice
full
to
health.
see.
Ah, well, actually, that actually worked.
Hey, that one juice. I was on fire too.
Alright, how hurt are you? Pretty hurt?
Pretty hurt. I'm at 42 of 45
I'm
of
like
10.
the only one who didn't get
I'll
hurt
give you
because
10.
that's the whole fight.
You're back to
Oh,
full
wait,
health too.
no, wait.
You were stuck in a web the whole time, so.
Yeah.
It's
Take a
such
dip
funny
there.
imagery though.
Like, 4 goblins really hated the duplicate of Tess for some reason.
Yes.
They didn't
Well,
like
this
that it was
is
so quick and kept dodging their arrows.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is like exactly the kind of combat that a trickster cleric is designed for, so that I'm
Yeah. Very good.
like, oh, I'm not getting in any of the traps. I'm just casting spells.
All right, so as we reach the end of the session, as always, we are going to go ahead and perform our player inspiration votes. So,
My order was just canceled.
Just
my
now.
God.
In 3.5
Someone
hours.
give
4 hours later.
Later.
all right,
Come
so
here, we'll give you some pie.
yeah,
Riot.
Dooch. Alphabetically, you are first.
Uh huh.
Who do you think earned an RP vote this session?
I'm going to give it to Frog because
I do.
I fucking love Ori. First off, just like the wittiness, the cleverness, the way you play her,
The witty
and it's
cleverness.
so opposite of Gideon. That
It was not witty or
like-
clever.
No,
apparently.
I'm not. Gideon was very straight to the point.
not.
Like, you know, no, yeah.
he is.
It really shows you as a player and how your range is on
The
it.
duality
and
of
it's
17
fun to see
frogs.
that side of you.
Thank
So
you.
I think you're doing great.
Octoceptality?
Okay.
The
Hellfrog.
septality of all the frogs.
Hellfrog.
Oh, good God. Okay, so I took notes because this one was hard. So, honorable mention to Claudia yelling "Stop slapping" when she was trying to rescue Velen. Hilarious.
That was
So
really
And
good.
then, second honorable mention to Velen with her dead-eyed "I don't know" when Seeker asked her how she ends up like that. Amazing.
No.
Amazing.
Just
But I have to
keep
give
happening.
it. I have to give it to Artie because there were 2 things he did that made me LOL, like for real, IRL. When he got so excited that Seeker said it wasn't him that caused his headache. That's too cute. And then just the shit talking to the goblins was just like so fucking vicious. I really liked it. He was real
So
mad.
awkward.
the goblin in him came out.
Mm-hmm.
Goblin Rage.
Yep.
Okay. Next. Pen.
I'm gonna give it to Hellfrog
for Oriel leading that initial conversation with the dragon. It was just so, like, smooth. Like, I was just in awe. I was like, maybe we're gonna get away with this.
Like, oh god.
Also, all of the echoing of what Dooch said. That too.
Okay. Alphabetically. Remembered Orison.
I'm so glad we
Love
didn't
it.
die, guys. Everyone should get an inspiration. Everyone did such a fucking great job. I too should have been taking notes on this, and I wasn't. But I think it's gonna be Sal for the thumbs up with the paints. Like,
I forgot about that.
Velen, I mean, and she did this thing. It reminded me of when she made The Outsider too. Like Velen, and we were talking about this last session. She has this like really stealth kindness thing that she
Yeah,
does.
where she doesn't
It's like
overtly say.
she's so kind, but she doesn't want you to know it. And so you have to be like really paying
She
attention
just
to
doesn't
sort
want to have to
of like,
acknowledge it with you. It's awkward.
yeah,
You know.
she like it's like she wants to be perceived as like different, like more aloof than that. And I really like how these little moments that keep coming out like every so often really like drive that home. And I think that the thumbs up really did that.
Okay.
I had already forgotten Gnosis. How could I forget?
Sal.
So amazing.
Me. I agree with everyone who said it's really hard this week. Everyone played great, and there were a lot of really funny moments. But I'm going to say Tess for the empathy with Claudia, who was just really down, and like coming up with the whole making up Claudia's birthday thing. I really liked that. I thought it was very sweet, and
sweet.
I don't know, just very nice.
Simic.
I gotta give it to Hellfrog for the thought reading.
That was very good. Oh my god, that was so good.
It was good.
How often do you already have it going? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't expect it. And I don't know how that's going to affect things between Ori and Seeker now, so that's gonna be fun.
If it is not too much trouble, I do need to know what message was whispered. Thank you.
Yeah, I guess DM deserves to know too.
Also, before anything else, can I get a quick inspiration head count? How much inspiration do you guys have right now?
5.
0.
Okay.
1.
I have one. And you gave it to me for making a stupid reference earlier.
I have
true.
4.
No, I have 4. I spent an
I
extra.
have 4 because I always do the recap.
Yep.
Not always, but most of the time.
All right. Hellfrog, you now have 1, as it was voted to you by the players. Well done, everyone. I had a great time. I'll get this video up to YouTube as quickly as possible. And to those listening online, we love you. And I can't wait to see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.